Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we would make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the county, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance and stare, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hear the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every ounce of war. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in a nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here, yeah. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road, yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we would make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the county, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance and stare, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hear the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every ounce of war. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in a nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here, yeah. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road, yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we would make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the county, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switched. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance and stare, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy, with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hear the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every ounce of war. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in the nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road. Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah, owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hear the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Yeah, the clock is bleeding red, the pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid on hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best, putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name, from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. The community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Turn up. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big Zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we own the night. Yeah, we own the night. We own the night. We own the night.
We on the night, baby. Let's go. Blue Jays, Mariners, Game 1, ALCS live on Fourth Quarter Sports, man. Where else would you guys want to be than right here with me, Big Zig, on the mic? We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. This is going to be crazy. Seattle goes 15 innings against the Tigers to secure their way into the ALCS. Man, It's been a hell of a run for them. They have a lot of starting pitchers though right now that are tired. Man, they used 3 starting pitchers the other night to get themselves to this ALCS. Can the Blue Jays take advantage tonight on the hill? Toe in the rubber for the Blue Jays. We have Kevin Gausman. You can see the lineup on that side of the screen. No, sorry, this side of the screen over here. Leading off tonight, we have George Springer, Nathan Lucas in right, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first, Addison Barger at third base, Alejandro Kirk at catcher, Dalton Varsho in center field, Ernie Clement, who had an unbelievable ALDS. He is at second. Anthony Santander in left, still trying to find his groove. We'll see if maybe he can get a hold of one tonight. And at shortstop, batting in the 9 hole, is Andres Jimenez. I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything, Jeff. Right now, main target, though, right now is the Blue Jays. I'll be live today. I'll be live tomorrow. And I'll be live as much as I can, but I'm still right now working the day job, and I probably will be for the foreseeable future, but I might be going to day shift, which means I'll be able to get a lot more streams in the evenings. But until then, just stay tuned. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys are, following along on the Discord, all that stuff, and I'll try to keep you guys in the loop as much as I can. These streams, I don't expect a whole lot of views. We haven't really done any views on any streams on this channel. We've only done one real live stream on this channel since I came back. That was last Sunday. And now we're just trying to rebuild from zero. So we have 37, 38 subscribers. We're trying to get back up to the 20-some thousand, 25-some thousand that we had before. It's going to be a long run. It's not going to be easy, but I need all you guys. I need all you guys supporting. I need you guys liking, subscribing, sharing, all that stuff. Let the world know that the best in the game is back. Big Zig is back on the microphone, baby. Let's go. It's the ALCS Mariners Blue Jays live on Fourth Quarter Sports. It's going to be fun, man. Best of 7 series. No more 5 gamers, no more 3 gamers in the postseason. It's best of 7 from here on out. And this is going to be a lot of fun. The Rogers Center, a.k.a. the Skydome, is going to be absolutely rocking tonight. And Vladimir Guerrero has had an unbelievable start to his postseason, going crazy against the Yankees, hitting 3 homers, including a grand slam, 9 RBIs in that series. The building here, like I said, should be electric tonight. Hopefully they get behind this Blue Jays team, and this Blue Jays team responds, and we'll get some early runs, give some early run support to Kevin Gausman and let him really settle in here and pitch the way that we know he can. Gausman has been one of the best pitchers since the All-Star break. Top 10 in ERA since the All-Star break. The guy has been lights out. He looked really good in Game 1 against the Yankees. Tomorrow we have Trey Savage on the mound, who just had a incredible Game 2 in that Yankee series with no-hit baseball through 5 1/3 with 11 strikeouts. And, man, it's going to be a lot of fun watching this Blue Jays team continue this postseason run and trying to capture the 3rd World Series for the city of Toronto and the country of Canada. This is Canada's team, baby. Stand up. Stand up. Let's go. Thank you very much, Jeff. Let's get some people in the stream. Let's try to get this thing fired up. We might get a couple raids today from Valhalla Sports Talk. He's one of the reasons that I am back. He kind of talked to me and kind of convinced me to come back and try to get this to go again. So here I am. Let's see if he comes through with a couple big raids, maybe get some people in here, and maybe that'll help trigger the algorithm to let people know that your boy is back and that there's no better place to be to watch the Toronto Blue Jays in the playoffs than right here with me and everybody in that chat. Shout out to the best chat in the game. I know we're not gonna have the biggest chat that we used to have, but a lot of the OGs, a lot of the real ones, the legends, are gonna be here supporting like they do. I expect to see Ice Ice Baby, maybe the dog catcher, of course, Jeff, maybe the Greater Good, Butterfly, probably gonna swing on through. I did drop the link into the Discord, and we'll see if we can get a few people back in the chat here tonight to get this thing popping off. There is a live poll, guys. I asked you guys, who do you guys think is gonna win tonight? Do you guys think it's gonna be the Mariners or the Blue Jays? Let me know in that live poll. Who do you guys have, Mariners or Blue Jays, winning this game tonight? Hopefully Anthony Santander can kind of find a little bit of a rhythm, really start squaring up the baseball and getting off his A swing in this series. He had a couple good at-bats in that Yankee series. He's battled all year long. He had a really rough start. He's a notorious slow starter, though, and then he got injured, and we didn't get to see him again for basically the rest of the season. Santander hit 44 home runs. Only one person in the American League hit more home runs last year than Anthony Santander, and that was Aaron Judge. If Anthony Santander can come back and find a rhythm and become even a fraction of the player that he was last year, this Blue Jays offense looks more and more dangerous. There will be no Bo Bichette in this series. Bo Bichette suffered a bit of a setback running the bases just the other day, and unfortunately for the Blue Jays and for Bo Bichette, he will not be available in this series. He did not make the 26-man roster. Some new additions to the roster, though. We do have Chris Bassett is now on the roster, who wasn't on the roster for the DS, and we also have Max Scherzer added to the roster. We needed a fourth starter. Bassett is a guy that we can plug in maybe if we have a little bit of a rough outing from one of the starters. You can plug him in and let him go along. I probably expect to see Scherzer maybe start game 4. But until then, man, we just got to kind of ride with this and see what happens. It's going to be a really fun start to this series. We'll see if the Blue Jays can take advantage of that long game that the Mariners were in just the other day. Plus, they were celebrating. They were celebrating after that game. They had some drinks. They had a long flight. We'll see if they're ready. I don't expect their pitchers to be 100%. They did use 3 starters. And, they will be able to pitch, I imagine, but will they have their A-plus stuff? I don't know. It's kind of a quick turnaround for a guy that's not used to doing that. Used to having 4, 5, 6 days rest coming in and trying to pitch relatively quickly. And we'll see if that turnaround affects the Seattle Mariners here at all. Ice Ice Baby, what up? You did not see the poll? Is our poll gone? Let's try to add a poll again. Cool, I did have it up earlier, but sometimes it does disappear. I don't know why it does that, but yes, here it is again. Put a new one up. Who will win tonight? Pretty simple question. Will it be the Mariners or the Blue Jays? Blue Jays right now, starting lineups coming out onto the field. Let's do the starting lineups for both teams, the national anthems, and then we're going to get this thing fired off, man. Somebody light the fuse. This building's about to explode. Jeff got hits. Congratulations, Jeff. Greater Goods going for the Mariners. He just wants to be a hater. Hater in the building. Shout out to the OGs in here. Like I said, hopefully Valhalla will come through with a couple raids. Maybe push us a little bit today. And he's been having massive streams over there. Shout out to him, man. His channel's taken off. It's a great look for him, man. I'm proud of him. He grinded through it. Unfortunately, my channel got shut down and we're back here starting from scratch again. But it is what it is. I don't know why they even shut me down in the first place, but we're not going to get into that. Hopefully the Blue Jays can get through this series. I'm going to try to go to a World Series game. I'm going to try to get tickets to a World Series game if the Blue Jays make it. And that would be the experience of a lifetime, man. I'm a lifetime Blue Jays fan. Standing on business here. Hopefully the Jays can get this done, and I'll be able to get myself a ticket to Toronto to watch my team in the World Series. Once in a lifetime bucket list type opportunity. My son is an Oregon. It's his team. Okay, I understand that. Hey, and it's good to have somebody rooting against you too in the chat. It makes it a little bit more fun. If everybody's going for the same team, it can get a little stagnant. I like a little bit of trash talk in the chat as long as it's respectful. There's Popkins getting announced. He really did a great job as the Blue Jays hitting coach this year. Really kind of turned things around. It's going to be a really interesting game here. Hopefully the Jays can come out here with a little bit of fire and try to get some runs on the board early to set the tone. Let's put up our little Blue Jays logo here in the background while we await the start. Going through the reserves right now. Ty France, IKF, Loper Fido. There's Bo Bichette standing on that third base line. Unfortunately, he won't be in the lineup for the series. But he does get a nice ovation from the fans. I know they're itching to get him back. Now we're going through the relievers. Hoffman. Number 29, Yariel Rodriguez. Here's the two-eye colored madman, Mad Max Scherzer. Number 36, Davis Snyder. Here's that young stud from game 2 of that ALDS, Trey Savage. Chris Bassett. Tommy Nance in the building. Let's go. Blue Jays. Hopefully you can get this thing popping off. There's Sir Anthony Dominguez, excuse me. Brendan Little. Tyler Heidemann, the backup catcher. We'll probably see him once or twice in this series. Reliever Lauer, who was fantastic in Game 4 against the Yankees. There's Shane Bieber, guy that Jays picked up at the end, at the trade deadline this year, and he will pitch in Game 3 of this series. Braden Fisher, the big ginger, baby. Let's go. Flew Hardy, the badass lefty with some dirty stuff. There's Louis Varland, who started that Game 4 against the Yankees and set the tone, coming out with the start after giving up home runs to Judge and Jazz Chisholm in Game 3. He came out and really stepped up in a big way to start Game 4. And here we go, starting lineup for the Blue Jays. No, wait, they're going to go to the Yankees, and they're going to get booed. Let's go, Ice Ice, baby. I appreciate that. Doing DoorDash. Hey, man, no shame in that. There's the head coach for the Mariners. Randy Arozarena coming out of the tunnel. Go. He'll lead it off. Cal Raleigh's still in the bullpen. He'll bat second today for the Mariners. Batting third tonight for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Jorge Polanco, the hero in Game 5 for the Mariners. Now the Canadian kid, Josh Naylor. There's Suarez coming up behind Naylor. Canzone will be the DH tonight for Seattle. Robles will play right field tonight for the Mariners. J.P. Crawford. Bryce Miller will get the start today for the Mariners. We'll see how he does. Now the starting lineups for the Blue Jays. They dim the lights. Let's go. They got a nice little show going on here at Rogers Center. A little hype video. Get this crowd fired up. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Get you guys hyped up too. Let's go.
Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, back with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the gap reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the county, over to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our back, city on the line. This is 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete that goes from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance and stare. Send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy with the left flash, shortstop on lock. Turning double plays around, ticking up the clock. From a wild card, whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fight through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on back, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete from the
tonight.
6 to the
Batting
4.
fifth,
We
sixth,
came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October
Second
lights
base
burn
today,
brighter
guy that
every
had a
out to
massive
war.
series,
The
hit over
Saints for the
600 in the
banner is for
DS.
something more. For every kid who watched Joe
Ernie
Carter touch them all.
Clement.
For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in the
And
nation,
left
feel the
field
weight in the
tonight
pride.
for the
Nowhere
Blue
left to
Jays.
run and nowhere left to hide.
Friday, Tony Pater,
Bring it home.
Anthony Santander,
For the north, from the
and
bottom now we
finally
at. Yeah.
at shortstop,
Let the whole world hear.
Andres.
Let the whole world hear.
You guys ready, man? First pitch coming right up. Let's go. Man, I'm
The
pumped.
road.
And the starting pitcher tonight is in the bullpen, towing the rubber here at Rogers Center. The race, Mr. Reliable Kevin Gosman.
Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits
That
talking
is the
loud about the
lineup for
mistakes
your
we will
Toronto
make.
Blue
Slow
Jays.
start, back with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. Owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the
the
dug, I
anthems.
floor heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This
We'll
is
get
for the
this
six. Under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night.
Let's kill the music. Who's this Blue Bunny? No, I'm Bad Bunny, baby. I'm doing the Super Bowl. See, we're respectable, man. Us Canadians don't boo that American anthem like the Yankee fans did. That was low. Hey guys, let me get our stuff set up while we're waiting for the anthems. Scoreboard up there. A giant flag out again tonight. Oh fuck. I gotta scroll this a little bit. What's that? Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Let's go, baby. You ready for some baseball? I am. See if I can get some 3D tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It didn't work for me the last few times, so. Let's go, Blue Jays. You ready, Jeff? Charge! I was throwing the first pitch tonight. Oh, it's Edwin. We got the parrot, baby. Edwin Encarnacion. It's snowing in Toronto. I don't think it's going to snow tonight. What up, EJ? Edwin throws a perfect strike right down the middle. Caught by David Snyder. Let's get this ball game started. How's our audio, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me good? We good? Ready for some baseball, baby? We want that Kevin Gosman splitter grip. Let's go, Blue Jays. I'm ready to go, man. I'm fired up. Welcome to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the
And I'll be
clock
right
is
back.
bleeding red, the pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid iron hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Yeah. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name, from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big Zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we on tonight.
Appreciate everybody stopping by.
we
What up,
on
Trip
it
Show?
now.
What up, Gabby? What up? Everybody coming over from BST. Big Zig in the house. Blue
We
Jays
on tonight.
taking on the Mariners. Get rid of the intro music. Let's have some fun with it tonight. Thank you very much, Gabby. Should be this is going to be a big game for the Blue Jays, man. The Mariners coming off a long series, an extended game 5 for them, going 15 innings, a lot of travel. They used 3 starters in that game 5. Blue Jays right now have the table set to potentially give themselves a good chance at winning game 1. We'll see if they can do it. What up to Johnny Owen, to Brent, Lisa Alcantara, Robin Brazel, Nufo. What up? I'll crack a cold one for all the people coming over from BST. Cheers. Go Blue Jays. Ian, what up, Ian? Says, let's go Dodger Blue. Maybe we'll see your Dodgers in the World Series. Valhalla coming over here early, trying to get some people in. New channel, man. We just started this back up. We used to have like 20-some thousand subscribers. Then something terrible happened. YouTube canned me for some reason. I don't know why. But we are back, and we're going to try to do this shit again. So welcome in. If you're new, I am Big Zig, the one and only, the big homie. You cannot clone me. And we got the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners in the ALCS today. You can see who will be leading it off over there for the Mariners. First three hitters tonight, Rosarena, Raleigh, and Julio Rodriguez. Scary top of the lineup, man. This Seattle team is very good top to bottom. They're everything that the Yankees aren't. They do have a little bit of the same philosophy of the Yankees where they like to hit home runs, but they do other things much, much better. They're a more rounded team than the Yanks. We'll see if some of that, that hard work that they had to put in to get through the DS, we'll get to them today. First pitch coming up here right around the corner. Jeff says, I hope my Phillies are done, Jeff. They lost to the Dodgers. Diamond Spike says, Valhalla Raiders. Like and subscribe, baby. Thank you very much, Johnny. If you guys are new and in the stream, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Let's try to get this stream into the algorithm. Let's try to get this channel back up top where it's supposed to be, where we belong. The MLB postseason live on Fourth Quarter Sports Live. I got some Tostitos, some salsa, and some stuff here. What are you guys snacking on tonight? You guys got any grub? 4 more likes for 20, says EJ. We're not so concerned about likes or subscribers. We just want to get people to come in and know that I'm back here doing this again. Right? That's half the battle. Just making people aware that I'm back. We had a lot of people before. People apparently, enjoyed what I did before. We're going to be doing a lot of the same stuff, just bigger and better. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get some of our crowd back. Blue Jays looking for that third World Series trophy to put in their trophy case. You see these two right down below me, right there. We have 2. We want 3. Chicken tacos and verde sauces. Yeah, Gabby. That sounds really good. Are you really watching sports if you don't have something good to snack on? Maybe a cold beer. It's a must-have when it comes to watching sports. At least that's how I feel. We'll see if we can get the 3D working tonight. I don't know if it's going to, but I'm not real optimistic, but we'll give it a shot once the game gets going. If you give me a minute, I'm going to see if I can sign in. Make sure I am signed in. I believe I am. Yep, I'm signed in. So, oops, that's the wrong button. Get our stuff back up here. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get off to a hot start here and really crank this thing up, man. That's what we need. We need the Blue Jays to come out here, show some fire early on, keep this crowd engaged in the game. There's 44,000 people in the building today at Rogers Center, and they are itching to go crazy. So give them a reason. Let's give them a reason. Thank you very much for sharing it. My pet monkey, no, Spank the monkey is he died. He got bird flu. Let's go, Gosman. Crowd still filing into their seats here at Rogers, but you look around, there's not very many empty seats, and I don't expect any of them to be empty by the time we get the first pitch. Gosman is yet to take the field. There's Bo Bichette, who we unfortunately will not see in this series. Probably the best hitter, best pure hitter we have on this Blue Jays team. But hey, we haven't had him all postseason. We didn't have him the last 3 weeks or so of the regular season, and we've been just fine. But it's still going to be a hurdle that we have to climb over here against a very, very good Seattle team who has made it this far for a reason, because they are the real deal. Do not underestimate your opponents. Come out there, lay it all on the line, and do what you have to do every single pitch, every single out, and see if you can come away with the W day in, day out. Will the Canadian fans come to Seattle? I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. That was a big question. Either way, I think if we would have played Detroit, that would have been really close to Toronto, so we would have had a lot of people. But with Seattle, we have a lot of people on the west coast of Canada that do normally make the trip down to Seattle. What up, Jeff? Good to see you, man. And the Blue Jays have taken the field. Blue Jays fans will probably travel to Seattle. And there's no probably, they will. Let's go, Gauze. Come on, Gosman, the gas man on the mound. Cal Raleigh already on deck, leading off today for the Mariners is Randy Arozarena. On the bench, Mastroboni, Rivas, Garver, and Ford. Raleigh's career at Rogers Center, 1.195 OPS, which is huge. 8 home runs in 13 games. Raleigh has really enjoyed hitting here at Rogers Center. Yeah, BC, people in Alberta, greater good. Big Zig's back in the house. Yeah. Blue Jays fans always travel really well, Gabby. Shout out to all the Mariner fans that we have in here. Anybody's rooting for the Mariners. I see it's 75% of votes go to the Blue Jays, so I know we have at least a couple people voting towards the Mariners. Blue Jays will start with Santander in left, Varsho in center, the Gold Glover, and Lucas in right. Barger at third, Jimenez, the Gold Glover, at shortstop, Clement at second, and Guerrero, the Gold Glover, at first. Catcher will be Alejandro, Captain Kirk. Baby, let's get it. Attaboy, Jeff. Cheers to the fellow Canadians. Here we go. Crowd is on their feet for first pitch. Trying to punch their ticket to the World Series with the win here in the Championship Series. What it do is definitely still a thing. What it do, baby. First pitch. Gosman just off the plate outside. Ball 1. That was a fastball. See if Gosman can locate his fastball today. If he can locate his fastball, that splitter, which is already a weapon, becomes twice a weapon. 1-0 count here to Arozarena. Now another fastball inside. Off the plate, ball 2, 2-0. Arozarena struggling a little bit so far in the postseason, only hitting 174. But Gosman comes out here to start off this ball game and throws 3 straight balls to the leadoff hitter for the Mariners. Maybe a little bit of adrenaline right now going through Kevin Gosman. He's got to settle in, locate his pitches. There it is. Fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. I'm going to foul back. Straight 2. Count is full. Oh, I can get the 3D going today, guys. If I close it here, will it work? Three D for now. Just a good to know it works. Pitch to Julio Rodriguez. The 0-2 pitch fouled back. Another one lined into center field. Varsho gets it. Rally turns the corner to third, and he will make it there. Runners on the corners here with one out for the Mariners. Just have to get my page cropped back perfectly. Raleigh at third. Julio Rodriguez over at first. One out here. And the Mariners are threatening. This one little dribbler to first. Play to the plate. They get Raleigh at the plate. He's out. Beautiful. Great heads up play there by Addison Barger. Blue Jays cut down the lead runner at the plate. Still nothing. Runners at first and second now with two out for the Blue Jays. Let's go. Huge play right there. Great heads up play there by Barger. Chopping down that runner at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. The Canadian nailer at the plate, 1-0. My son said it would not pop. Come on, guys. Find the plate, buddy. Settle in. 2-0. Naylor in the air, but right to Varsho, and that is the inning. Blue Jays get out. They do not allow a run. Game remains 0-0, and the crowd in Toronto loving it. Gosman pitches out of the jam thanks to a beautiful play by Addison Barger to cut down Kyle Rowley at the plate. Now, leading off for the Blue Jays will be a guy that had a fantastic year. 32 home runs at age 36. Butterfly's favorite, George Springer. And then we have Nathan Lucas, one of the heroes from Game 4 in New York, along with the killer, the big dog himself, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Y'all ready for this? We're all old. We're all old, Ice Ice Baby. I am definitely unk now these days. As the kids would say. Just call me unk. Come on, boys. Let's get on the board here for early. Early and often. It's the 2025 postseason. Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners here in the ALCS game number 1. Live from Rogers Center, live from the Fourth Quarter Sports studio. Naylor lines out to center field. Right to Dalton Varsho. And the Blue Jays escape what looked like a possible scary start. But now they have a chance to turn this thing around and get themselves on the board first and get out to an early lead here against a bit of a depleted, bit of a tired Seattle team. Take advantage of it right now while you can. Do we have any final score predictions, guys? I'm going to say 6-4 Blue Jays. No, Bailey's going for the Blue Jays. She's learning. Bryce Miller. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, no walks in that 2025 ALDS against Detroit. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on. Let's go, Springer. Springer, all pro taco, get it. Let's fucking go. Woo! Home run, Blue Jays. Let's go. Homer, baby. Springer, Dinger to lead it off, and the crowd is electrified. We want a Springer Dinger. Well, you got one, baby. Well, I have my turkey today. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here north of the border. Springer leads it off. That's how you start her up, baby. First pitch, first swing, first run of the day. Put on that home run jacket, George. First pitch to Nathan Lucas is a strike. Crowd pumped up, screaming, "Let's go Blue Jays." 1-1 count. Now to Nathan Lucas. 333, 4 for 12, 2 doubles, and 5 RBIs in that ALCS for Lucas. Pitch for him is high. He swings through it. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Lukey. Yeah, we celebrate with turkey. I didn't have turkey today, but I just made a pot roast instead. I didn't want to be all sleepy and stuff for this game. Come on, Lucas. Set the table in the dirt. 2-2. Yeah, you can eat whatever you want on Thanksgiving, same as you can in the States. It's just a matter of, being thankful for things and spending time with your family. Happy Thanksgiving, Jeff. 2-2 count to Lucas. Foul back. This is what Lucas does very well, man. He is a battler at the plate. He will make the pitcher throw pitches. He will fight. He will foul pitches off, and he'll get that pitch count up. Miller now, even though he only threw 1 pitch to George Springer, is at 7 pitches here with only the second batter at the plate. Another one foul back into the crowd. Still 2-2. Lucas, like I said, hitting 333 so far this year in the postseason. On deck is Guerrero. Another foul ball. I told you. He's a foul ball machine. Spent 10 years in the minors before really breaking through this year. And man, he has put himself together a nice little postseason. He's already seen 8 pitches in this at bat. Here's pitch number 9. That in the dirt. Full count. I hope you're right, Ice Ice, baby. I like our chances. I like our chances. Be the first time since 93. Lucas fouls another one off. Looks like he's in a bit of pain, though. Did that get him on the foot? He's limping. John Snyder's going to come out and take a look at him along with the training staff. He immediately went down after that foul ball. He is definitely in some pain. He's down to one knee while the trainer takes a look at him here. Hopefully Lukey's okay. You do not watch this. Not the way that he's been playing. Plus the defense he brings in the outfield as well. Ooh, got him right off the kneecap. Right off the kneecap on that right leg. That lead leg right off. Center, dead center kneecap. No padding, no protection there. Lucas trying to walk it off, trying to shake it off here. Stretching it out. He's been able to bend his leg. Hopefully he'll be able to stay in the game. And hopefully he'll still be able to be mobile because we need him in the outfield to be great defensively as well down in that right field corner. So a little bit of a delay here while they try to make sure that Lucas is going to be able to go. Lucas does not want to come out. He's going to stay in. Go, Lukey. Show some toughness, dog. Hey, if you hit a home run here, Lukey, you don't have to run. I'm just saying. Am I right? Hit a homer here, you don't have to run the bases. Miller already 11 pitches here in the first. Lucas, another foul ball. He's a battler, man. Tough kid. Tough kid. This ball four, baby. Take your base, Lucas. First two Blue Jays. Gonna get on base. Springer hit the home run. And now we have Lucas on first. Trying to set the table here for the big dog, Vladdy. Swinging the drive. Springer really lit the fuse on this building here with that leadoff homer. First pitch to Guerrero off the plate outside, ball one. Guerrero coming off that sensational series against the Yankees where he had 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, hit over 500, scored 5 runs, 2 walks. Come on, Vladdy. Strike one at the bottom of the zone. Vladdy has played in the playoffs against these Mariners. They were swept in a wild card series about 3 years ago. He lost revenge. Guerrero hits it hard, but right to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and Guerrero will be retired for the first time today. 1 out now for the Jays. Addison Barger coming to the plate. He was born in Washington, Bellevue, Washington, they just said. He's hitting .333 so far in the postseason. Another young kid coming up making moves. First pitch from Miller, buried into the dirt. Ball one. Come on, Bergie. Coming off the plate outside, ball two. That one up top, ball three. 3-0 here to Barger. Lucas still standing over there at first place. It's televised. It's the ALCS Ice Ice, baby. It's on Fox. That one, 3-0 pitch. No green light for Barger. He takes a fastball right dead down the center of the plate, right down Young Street. That's the 4 here, guys. Try to get an early one, Blue Jays. That's another walk. 2 walks here in the inning for Miller. He walked Lucas, and now he walks Barger. And that'll bring the captain, Captain Kirk, that is, Alejandro Kirk, the catcher, baby. Let's get it. What it do? Just for greater good, because you want to know what it do is still a thing. What it do, baby? Postseason runners in scoring position for the Blue Jays are hitting .341. They're 15 for 44. They've been lights out, especially in the first 2 games of that divisional series against the Yankees. Those first two games, they were just on fire. Weren't too bad the other two games either. The numbers did drop slightly. Let's see if they can get this thing started off here with a bang. Runners first and second, one out for Alejandro Kirk. Kirk, a little bit of a slow start. He did have those 2 home runs in game 1 of the Yankee series, but since then he has been a little bit cold. He's only hitting .222 so far here in the postseason. Let's go Blue Jays chance here again at Rogers Center. He had 282 in the regular season. Hit a massive grand slam to help secure the division for the Blue Jays. Here is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch to him off the plate. Miller having a hard time finding the strike zone right now. Come on, Kirky. Just a little poke, Betty. A little poke. Foul back. 96 down the middle. Kind of missed that one there, Kirk. That was your chance. Left that one over the middle of the plate a little too much. Should have been able to get a piece of that. Kirk a little bit late, though. Maybe looking for a breaking ball. Last 6 games. Ooh, look at that. 1.269 OPS. Blue Jays have scored first in their last 6 games, including all 4 games in that ALCS. Vladdy pumped up over there, playing the drums in the dugout. Nobody's having more fun than Vladdy right now. Come on, Kirk. Miller steps off the mound. Fans don't like it. They let him hear it with the boos. It's one disengagement. That one fouled down the first base line and into the seats. I'm actually behind my broadcast. Well, I'm on with the broadcast, but the center, I'm a little bit behind it here with the feed in the middle. 2-2 count. It's not Sunday. It's Saturday. Here's it Sunday. It is Sunday. It's a long weekend. That's why. Sunday. That's why. 'Cause I don't have to work tomorrow. That's why I think it's Saturday. Come on, Kirky. Let's go, fat boy. Popped up. Shallow center. And Polanco makes the catch with Rodriguez coming in fast, but he'll back off and Polanco will make the play. Blue Jays, though, getting to Miller here. The pitch count is getting up. He's at 26 pitches here through the first. And we know the Mariners bullpen and their starters right now are beat up after playing for 15 innings in that Game 5 against Detroit. Here's Varsho. 2 home runs, 1 game with 2 doubles. Can he keep it hot here? Varsho picks it, but it's going to go right to Rodriguez, and that will do it for the Blue Jays. But they do get one on the George motherfucking Springer home run. Let's go, George. Go! Let's go, Blue Jays, baby. Hey guys, we're on the commercial break here, so I will be right back. Stay tuned to the channel. Big Zig, 440 Sports live streams. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. See you guys in just a sec. What it do?
Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. Owing to the field, but the heart of the North always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the 6, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hear the concrete echo from the 6 to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer the summer air. Something in the air, just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance, the stairs. Send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy, with the letter flash, shortstop on lock. Turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the dome's white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the 6 to the 4. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every ounce of war. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in the nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere we left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear. The road. Yeah. Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. 0-2.
Nobody out. Suarez, number 6 hitter up here now for Seattle. I don't want it to get too interesting, man. I want a blowout. Yeah, come on. Suarez chases the splitter on the outside. Strike 2. Come on, guys. Set him down, buddy. Set him down. Ooh. But it's caught right to Santander. 1 away here in the bottom of the or top of the second, excuse me. You guys battle over Columbus and Vikings in the chat. Good piece of that one, but he's just not able to get it up in the air high enough to leave the park. It's caught by Santander. Now the number 7 hitter, Canzone. He's hitting 300 in the regular season. Big good year for him. 11 homers, 32 RBIs. Only 1 for 6, though, I believe, in that. Ooh, that one. Splitter just misses low. Canzone showed bunt, but he pulled it back. Still chat. Come on, guys. The gas man's on the mound, baby. Strike. Blowing 96 by him. Top of the zone. Let's go, guys. Gosman doing a good job locating early. 23 pitches, 16 of them for strikes. Ooh, can't get him to chase the splitter, or did he? No, they say he did not go. Full count, 3-2. Good job there by Canzone holding off on that dirty splitter from Gosman. It's a nasty pitch. That one just off the bus. So now it's full count. Sorry. That was a full count already. That one just missed the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. Come on, guys, get him. Don't let him get back in this at bat. Yes, that a girl, ice ice baby. There it is. Fastball right down the middle, a little bit low in the strike zone, though still. Sit down. 2 away for the Blue Jays. Now the number 8 hitter, Robles, coming up. Gets called, Canzone gets called out here looking on strike three. All Goss, no breaks, baby. Slider off the plate that time. Don't see that slider that much from Gosman, but he brings it out there for ball one. Trey Savage, the phenom, struck out 11 Yankees, had no hit baseball through 5 1/3 the other night in game 2 of that DS. He will start tomorrow. There's another slider, back-to-back sliders for Gosman. This one though gets over for a swinging strike. Robles only hitting 143 so far in the postseason. Gosman trying to get ahead in the count right here. Chopped foul down towards the Blue Jays dugout. That'll be 1-2. So Gosman does indeed get ahead in the count. Blue Jays fans on their feet. They want strike three. They want this inning over. It's building his rocking. The towels are swinging. 1-2 count, 2 out. Robles at the plate. Gosman on the hill. Here comes pitch 30 from Gosman. To ring him up. It looked like it might have been a little high and a little bit outside, but nonetheless, sit down. Gosman with the strikeout, and the Blue Jays get through 2 unscathed. Gosman's first ever start in a CS, whether it's NL, AL. He's coming up here. He's looking good, man. Gosman's settling in. Like what I'm seeing. Gosman doing his thing. Let's go Blue Jays, man. You guys ready to turn up tonight or what, man? This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of probably edge on your seat action. I don't think the Seattle team is going to roll over by no means. I think it's going to be a really good game. We'll see if the Blue Jays can, maybe add to their lead, get a little bit more comfortable here. But until we see that happen, it's going to be a nail biter. That was quick. That was a really good inning right there by Gosman. Only 30 pitches in. Our bullpen's 100% fresh. We've had 4 days off now between the Yankee series and today. And as I said earlier, Seattle depleted right now. They use three starters in that game 5 against Detroit, and they use all their relievers. So the Blue Jays right now are set up. They're in a great position to potentially win this game. But just because you're set up and it looks good on paper doesn't mean it's going to play out that way on the field. You're still going to go out there. You're still going to throw the balls and strikes. You're still going to swing the bats and put up runs if you're the Blue Jays, if you want to win this game. They put up 1 in the first. Let's see what they can do here in the bottom of the second. Welcome to Fourth Quarter Sports. My name is Big Zig, the illest, the sickest, the dopest, and most fire live play-by-play guy there is on the world. Shout out to Ice Ice Baby. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Greater Good. Shout out to everybody over there in that chat. Valhalla was in here for a little bit. Shout out to EJ. She's an OG of OGs. Shout out to Jeff in the Zone. Gabby Hyman. What up, Gabby? Drip Show. Johnny Owen. Diamond, Spike. Everybody that came over in that raid. Brent Woods. Shout out to Lisa Alcantara, Robin Brazil. Brent Wood says, Valhalla said, donate to this dude because of effort alone and the best of success with the channel, and may it be a good series. May the M's win. Tridents up. Teach their own, but I'm definitely not going for no M's. Those Tridents can go somewhere where the sun don't shine. Stick it where the sun don't shine. What a start to this ball game, though. We'll see now if the Jays can add to their lead. We got Ernie Clement up, man. Ernie Clement, unbelievable series. What's his average over there? 643. 643 in the highest OPS on the team at 1.554. Weekend at Ernie's. Come on, Big Ern. Let's go, baby. Ernie stepping into the box. Ernie's having the time of his life. Just hope it don't end. First pitch from Miller. Right down the middle with a changeup, 88. Strike 1. Keep running that pitch count up. Let's keep getting deeper and deeper into their bullpen. Let's set the tone here early in the series. Clement pops this one up. It's going to be playable for Raleigh. Raleigh gets it 1 away. Not the start you want from the leadoff guy, Clement, who had a great series against the Yanks. But now we got Santander, a big bat, a guy that the Blue Jays really need to come alive. They need him to come alive in a big way, man. He had 44 home runs last year. It was a big reason why the Orioles made the playoffs and won the division last year. We need that version of Anthony Santander to come back here right now and start playing like we know he can. Come on, Santander. Santander rips it. That's going to be a single for Santander, and it's misplayed in the outfield. It's going to make it past the outfielder, and standing on second after the error is Santander. A one-out single with an error moves him up to second. Let's go. What up, JJ? I'm good, man. I'm good. Just trying to get this new channel going. The old one has been kiboshed, so we're going stream number 2 here of the new channel. So make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. And let's get this channel popping off again. A little in-between hop, and the fielder can't handle it. Good swing by Santander, though. Now the number 9 hitter, Andres Jimenez. That one over. It's called strike with on a splitter coming in at 85. Jimenez pops it up again. That's the second pop-up here in the inning for the Blue Jays. This one goes to second, and it will be caught by Polanco. If you guys are in the stream, hit like, hit subscribe, show love to me, because I'm the one that does this, I guess, but show love to everybody else in the chat as well. I need all the support I can get right now to try to get this thing back to where it was. 76% of you guys think the Blue Jays are going to get the win today, according to our live poll. George Springer, who started off the game with a leadoff first pitch home run, his second of the postseason. Come on, George, do it again. That one, a splitter right at the bottom of the zone for strike one at 89. Springer grounder to short. Scooped up. Crawford to first. And the Blue Jays are retired in the second. No damage done. Only got one person in here. I'm guessing it's Ice Ice Baby. We need people to come in. We need you guys to stay, man. I need you guys to stay. Even if you guys want to go watch another stream, at least leave this window open while you do it. We need to get a crowd in here. The more people we get in here, the more likes, the more shares, all that stuff's going to help us get a crowd. And it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could do that so far today. 2 hits so far today for the Mariners. We'll see if they can add to those totals here in the top of the third. Blue Jays so far just 2 hits as well. But one of them for Toronto was, of course, that leadoff home run by George Springer to give them a 1-0 lead. Stress, man. The stress that comes along with postseason baseball is just otherworldly. Otherworldly. I start to sweat. My muscles get tight. My back is sore already. I might be having a heart attack. It's my left arm, so I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be okay. Well, let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go. Stressful. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you guys are having fun, let me know. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, though. I don't even know how many subscribers we have. We were at like 37 or something stupid when we started today. It's probably not much more than that. But who knows? 39. 39. Let's go. We're on fire. We're on fire. Hey, I can't complain. We already have more likes in this one than we did in the first stream we did. So things are looking up. Get all the top fan badges over there. Yes, Ice Ice Baby. 39. One away from 40. Got the CN Tower lit up with blue and red today to support the Blue Jays. Fans waving their towels, waving their flags. Here we go. Up next for the Mariners, Crawford, Arozarena, and the 60 home run guy, Cal Raleigh. Gosman has looked very good here to start so far. Let's see if he can continue it. We're going to start this off with the number 9 hitter. The players love playing in this building. They love playing in front of this Toronto crowd. They get the most support that I've really seen. The people come out in Toronto and they really come out here in a big way and support this team. First pitch to Crawford is a ball, 1-0. That one hit on the ground right to Clement. Easy play for him. He's a for sure Gold Glover at some point in his career. Ernie Clement makes the play, one down here for the Mariners. It's now 5 Mariners retired in a row for Gosman. Had a quick second. Can he do it again here in the third? 31 pitches so far for Gos. Top of the order now. Here's a Rosarena. That pitch just off the plate for ball 1. A little bit low and a little bit outside. A slider. Gosman's going to that slider a little bit more tonight than we normally typically see. Normally it's a lot of fastball, a lot of splitter. Slider seems to be a pitch he likes to throw today. And there's another one. This one, though, is in for strike 1, 1-1. Third inning, 1-0 Blue Jays. 1-1 count to Arozarena. That one fouled back. Gosman comes back with a fastball in the inner half. 1-2. Blue Jays wearing those white panel hats. They're the same as this, except for the front around the Blue Jay here is white. They've been wearing those the entire postseason. This one inside jams a Rosarena. It's a pop up to first. Vladdy's under it. And that is that. 2 down. You're fucking out, as Kenny Powers would say. Now, Cal Raleigh. But this is a good situation. At least you're dealing with Cal Raleigh with nobody on the base pass. If you're gonna deal with them with nobody on base. Solo shots don't hurt near as much. Beautiful splitter there by Gosman. The bottom falls out of it. Raleigh swings over the top. It's 0-1. One more is right, Ice Ice, baby. Let's go. That one. A slider that he pulls a little bit. I'm sorry, it was a splitter. He pulled it a little bit. And it's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1. Come on, get Raleigh, baby. Let's go. This is a huge out early in the game. Really set the tone. Raleigh fouls it off down the first base line into the seats. It's a long swinging strike. And now the crowd back on their feet. One strike away from another 1-2-3 inning here for Kevin Gosman. The gas man is rolling. Come on, guys. I have to think splitter here. It looks like that's what he's gripping in his glove. It is, but it's outside off the plate. Ball 2, 2-2. Let's go, guys. Got him. Let's fucking go. Gosman strikes out Rally to end the third. To end the top of the third. Blue Jays still have a chance, though, in the bottom half with Lucas, Guerrero, and Barger all coming up to the plate here for the Blue Jays. The pitch did get to the dirt, but it was blocked by Kirk. He places the tag on Rally, and the Blue Jays head back to the dugout. What's up, butterfly? Come, come, my baby. You're my butterfly. Sugar, baby. Let's go, Jays. The crowd is roaring on their feet. One more to finish. The crowd is loud, man. This crowd is unbelievable in Toronto, man. They get rowdy. And if you're an opposing pitcher trying to hear your pitch calm, it can't be easy. This crowd gets so loud. And same thing like we saw with the Vladdy Grand Slam, like we saw with the Bautista bat flip home run years ago. When things start to go bad for teams, this crowd gets on them and they get loud and they make things difficult. They make you feel them. And sometimes it can really rattle a defense or rattle a pitcher. So the crowd, that 10th man in the crowd out there, can really be a factor. If you guys are in the stream, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Big Zig on the mic. It's the ALCS live on Fourth Quarter Sports. Blue Jays lead here, middle of the third, 1-0 Toronto. And as I said, due up Lucas, Guerrero, and Barger. And then Kirk and Varsho will be up after them if somebody can reach base. Wow. This is going to be a fun series, guys. I know right now the Blue Jays, they have to take advantage because Seattle did not have an easy road to get here. But at some point they're going to settle in. They're going to get comfortable. But you got to get to them before they do. Don't make it easy. Don't let them get comfortable. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Butterfly. It's the Toronto Blue Jays postseason live here on Fourth Quarter Sports. Big strikeout by Gosman, getting the big dog Cal Raleigh, the American League home run leader this year with 60 bombs, getting him to strike out to end that top of the third. Crowd is still on their feet. It is stacked from the bottom to the top, all the way to the 500s. This building is jammed. We got girls chugging drinks on the TV right now. Atta girls. Good job, ladies. Here we go. Leading it off, Nathan Lucas took a foul ball to the right kneecap to start this game. In his first at bat, did reach on a walk. Made it as far as second, but that's as far as he got. Let's see if we can get him home this time. Lukey going to step up into the box here for the Blue Jays. There's Springer. Springer let it off with a leadoff home run. Butterfly first pitch the Blue Jays saw today. Springer took him deep over the right field wall. I know you're going to like that. Lucas, swinging strike. Swings over top of the splitter, 0-1. Yes, I did, Jeff. Did you guys already have, any of the Canadian people in here already have Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving dinner, that is. 0-1 pitch coming here to Lucas. Pete Walker, Jay's pitching coach, having a conversation with Gosman, probably letting him know what he sees coming up in the first few hitters for the Mariners. There's a pitch on the outside. It is called a ball, 1-1. Thank you, Butterfly. We need all the help we can get. I'm not even showing up in the search, so I don't even know how people are finding me. You guys, I'm assuming, are already subscribed to this channel. That's why you found me. This one, top of the zone. It's going to be popped up. Going to be a tough play, and it is made. Rosa Reyna gets to it in left field, charging in hard. One down for the Blue Jays. Now Vladdy. 9 hits, 3 homers, 9 RBIs in that series against the Yankees. This would be a huge first hit of the series here for Vladdy to see if he's still on fire after having 4 days off. That's a strike. Miller starts him off with strike 1 at the at the knees. I know, Butterfly. Vladdy, chopper down the third baseline, foul. When Vladdy comes to the plate in this building, there's just a different energy that takes over. 0-2 count. Vladdy doesn't chase. He wanted to, but he didn't swing at that sweeper 1-2. That's probably because you're subscribed already, Jeff. I'm assuming. Vladdy, grounder to short. Should be an easy play. And it is 2 down. He hit it hard, but just on the ground. Hopefully he's not getting back into that. Before that series against the Yankees, Vladdy was ice cold. He's hitting a lot of balls on the ground. Then he worked on something as we waited to go into that ALDS, and he really started getting the launch angle better on his swing. And that's when his success came. Here's Barger. Barger hits it down the first base line, scooped up. It's a race to the bag, and Naylor wins it. 3 up, 3 down for the Mariners. It's still 1-0 Toronto. I hate this. I hate this. 1-0 leads. They just scare me. All right, guys, I'll be back. But while I'm gone, here's our new fourth quarter sports intro. What it do?
Yeah, the clock is bleeding red. The pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid iron hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Yeah. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name, from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we own the night. Yeah, we own the night.
We on tonight.
We own the night. We own the night.
Let's try going 3D again, guys. We might be a little bit behind, but we'll see. First pitch strike.
Career in the first time for his career 260, something 290 a play.
Got him. Strike three. Sit down. Strikeout number 4 on the night for Gosman.
Chase your splitter. They won't chase your splitter until you have supposed to get that one either. It's just like, mention it fifth.
It's a ball. Guys like the 3D? That one in the dirt. Oh, why that's not going away. Guerrero has that one sharply hit from Polanco, but he's out. Naylor up next. I know one way I can fix this for sure. We'll just do this. All the way up there. And me all the way up there. I want a ball off the plate. See if I can change the view here. There we go. Two-0 count here to the Nailer. 2-0 count, 2 out, top of the fourth, 1-0 Blue Jays. See if I can put our scoreboard up top. Nope. Naylor fouls it off. 2-1. High in the air to center. Varsho tracking it on the warning track. He's under it. He's got it. And another great inning from Gosman. We're through the top of 4, bottom of 4 coming up next. Gosman has now sat down 11 in a row. Let's go. I wonder if I get that. Probably not. Just give me 1 second, guys. See if I can mess with this light here and try to make our green screen a little bit more clear. I think that did it. You see, they all have perfect boots. Just a 3D image, says Jeff. So we're going into the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-0 Toronto. See if I can just kind of fit this to the screen a little better. We'll get a scoreboard up on top. Leading off here for the Blue Jays, Kirk Miller's still in the game. He's thrown 42 pitches so far for Seattle. First pitch to him is a strike. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to mess with this to see if I can get it framed up better, but I think the way that we had it is how it goes. One count here to Kirk. That one low. Gets away from Raleigh, but nobody on base, so it does not matter. 2-1. Great time to be a sports fan. Facts. Kirk pops up to left field. It's going to be corralled by a Rosarena for the first out of the day. First out of the inning, excuse me. Kirk 0 for 2, and now we get Dalton Varsho. First pitch to Varsho is a strike. Varsho a pop up. Raleigh chases it back towards the backstop, but it goes over the netting and into the expensive seats behind home plate. So I think we'll win it all. Toronto, baby. Blue Jays, let's go. I'm biased, though, Jeff. I'm biased. Varsho at the dish. 0-2 count. Swings through it. Strike 3. Hey, man, and Miller, you got to give Miller credit. He's looked really solid today in a game that they really needed him to be solid in. So shout out to him. Springer, so far, that first pitch of the game, the first swing of the game, he goes deep, and that first pitch right now is the only real blemish today for Miller. Here's Ernie. Ernie slaps it up the middle, right at Julio Rodriguez, and that's it for the Blue Jays. A really, really quick bottom of the fourth there. Don't like that. Don't like that. Let's just stay right here in 3D mode. I say Beef says I'm not biased around the best percentage in baseball. We were right behind Milwaukee, right? Behind Milwaukee and Philadelphia. We had the third best record in baseball this year. We had the best record in the American League. Actually, we tied with the Yankees, but we beat the Yankees, so we had won the tiebreaker and so on and so forth. You guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll see if the Blue Jays can live up to the hype, take care of business, like I hope they can, like I know, and I really think and believe that they can. But it's not going to be easy. Winning a world championship's never easy. Canada and the Blue Jays have not won since 1993. They did go back to back in 92 and 93. But the rest of the league's not just going to roll over and let them do it. The Jays can beat the Dodgers. I think the Jays have a good chance against the Dodgers. I think if we do end up facing the Dodgers or the Brewers in the World Series, I think we have a good chance. I think that no matter who makes it there, the Blue Jays will have a shot at it. Either way, both those teams are very, very good, and it could go either way. It just depends on, who's pitching is there at the moment, and if a team can get hot at the plate, then things can really change. That can really swing a series really quickly. Top of the fifth, Rogers Center, downtown Toronto, ALCS game number 1. Kevin Gausman has looked good. 51 pitches through 4. And he's about to go into the fifth here, and he's going to face off against Suarez to get it started. At least I'm honest. Yeah, I don't think this team is unbeatable. They have to play very, very good baseball. They're capable of doing it, but they have to play their best baseball. They have to play Blue Jays baseball. They can't go out hunting for home runs. They have to, even tonight in this game, start just looking for base hits. Try to hit the ball where the defense isn't. Go the other way. Take what the pitcher's giving you. Don't try to do too much. I know there's a lot of energy in this building. There's a lot of energy in the city and in the country right now. And everybody, all 40 million people in Canada are behind this Blue Jays team for the most part. And it's going to be a really, really fun postseason if they can start stringing some wins together. Here's Suarez stepping into the box. First pitch. Steal! Inside corner. Gets the call. Gausman still dealing. No balls, 1 strike. Number 6 hitter Suarez. That one going to be hit down the first baseline. Guerrero tracking it, and he makes the catch. 2 pitches, 1 out here for the Blue Jays. Attaboy Gaz. My friend played for the Jays debut, April 20th, 1984, final game. Your friend played for the Jays? The debut, their first game was 1977. You're talking about June 29th, their final game of the year in 93. Another quick out. This one flied straight to Varsho. Canzone is retired. Right to Varsho in center. And 2 quick outs now for Goss. If you guys are new to the channel, man, like and subscribe. Let's go. Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Robles hits one down the line. Straw is there. Is it Lucas? No, it's Straw. So they made a defensive substitution. Lucas must be out, and they've brought in Miles Straw. So very quick inning for Kevin Gosman. Very quick inning. That's what you want. Tomorrow, Milwaukee taking on the Dodgers. Tomorrow night and tomorrow as well. Tomorrow afternoon, I think 3 p.m. Eastern time, will feature the Blue Jays and Seattle Mariners game number 2. Brewers had the battle against the Cubs. They took care of business. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Dodgers. Rogers Center right now is rocking, guys. It's rocking. Umpire just popping up behind my head. What are you doing back there, dog? Fucking creep. What a creep. Miller on the mound getting loose here to start the 5th. 1 run, man. 1 run is just not enough. I'm not overly confident with 1 run. Blue Jays need to get some insurance here. We have 20 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. The view numbers have stalled out significantly, though. We're only at 52. Oh, Brewers, says Ice Ice Baby. Hey, against the Dodgers, I'll accept that, Ice Ice Baby. But when it comes time for a possible World Series matchup, hopefully it's us. If you're saying go Brewers, I won't be too happy. Well, we got a long extended commercial break here right now. We need to get this stream into the algorithm again. Let people know us. I set the stream up earlier and I put in I copy and pasted my title into the search bar. And I couldn't even find myself. I couldn't even find myself. That's how far we're buried down in there. The Dodgers right now have gotten it done without, Shohei Ohtani playing really well, without Mookie Betts playing really well, and they still made the NLCS. So if those two guys can get it going, Dodgers are going to be a hard team to beat. Leading off here for the Blue Jays, we have Tony Taters, Anthony Santander going up against Miller here again. Santander does have a base hit today. He had that single that was turned into a double on the air. It wasn't even a double, just a single, and he reached second on an air. See if Santander can square one up, put it over the fence here. First pitch to him, strike on the inside corner at 96. I think we go back to the normal view on this 3D. What do you guys think? No, we're not going pitcher. We'll go to the strike zone. Second pitch is a strike as well. Swinging strike this time. The ball just a little high out of the zone, but at 96, right at eye level, Santander can't hold off on it. He swings through it. Come on, Tony. Santander strikes out. Shut him down. Second strikeout of the day for Miller. Nasty splitter. And Santander just can't put the bat on it. Them and the Yankees are tiring, says Ice Ice Baby. Jimenez fouls his first pitch back. He's 0 for 1 today. See if I can sync this up. Let's go Blue Jays chance from the crowd here. Pitch, hit on the ground. It's a slow roller to second, and that'll retire Jimenez. So back-to-back Blue Jays now have been sat down by Miller here in the bottom of the fifth. Come on, Blue Jays. Butterfly, it's your guy. It's your guy coming up right now. George Springer. Boy George. Springer Dinger. Spring a leak, ladies. Spring a leak. George Springer's at the plate. Come on, George. Do it again, buddy. Springer fouls that first pitch back into the seats. 0-1. I think we're synced up perfectly. I don't like either of them. It's the Evil Empire East and the Evil Empire West, in my opinion, Butterfly. Come on, Springer. That one up and in. Brushes Springer back off the plate. 1-1. Late movement on that pitch coming in at 97. Hey, man, Miller's done a great job today. 55 pitches here into the fifth. I think that's more than what they could have asked for coming into this game. Sooner or later, though, they're going to have to get into that bullpen. Come on, Springer. Springer hits 300 this season for the first time in his career. Even with all those successful years that he had when he was with the Astros, he never once hit 300 or more. He did this year in a big resurgent year for Springer. He was not very good last year. A lot of people thought he might have been on his way out of the league, but man, he showed everybody that he still has more baseball left in him. Springer fouls this one down the first baseline, a little dribbler, and it will be scooped up in front of the Mariners dugout. It's a great job just somehow getting some wood on that baseball, fighting it off to stay alive. Come on, George. Strike three. Bryce Miller is rolling. The only Blue Jay has got to him today was Springer, and he did that on the very first pitch of the ball game. But since then, he has settled in a big way, and he looks borderline untouchable right now. This retiring Blue Jay after Blue Jay after Blue Jay. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new, I'm Big Zig, Fourth Quarter Sports live stream. We got the 3D going tonight. Blue Jays lead here in the ALCS game 1-0 through 5. We're going into the sixth. Gosman has looked very good for the Blue Jays too, but this is a game that we as Blue Jay fans know that we have to try to get here. This is a game that we have to keep home field advantage, set the tone in the series, hopefully try to get into the bullpen here of the Mariners sooner than later to try to set ourselves up for games later on in the series. Shout out to everybody in the chat, Butterfly, Ice Baby, the Greater Good, of course, Jeff in the building. What up to Jeff? Everybody that's been here having fun with us. JJ, what up to JJ? It's been a long time since we've really been on here. You know, multiple days, or multiple streams, and in like a week. So we're good. We're gonna be back live again tomorrow for Game 2. That's at 3:00 Eastern time. So if you guys have a chance to come around and hang out with me, then that would be fantastic. I can't wait to see you guys. Hopefully, we're coming into Game 2 with a 1-0 series lead for Toronto, and maybe looking to take a stranglehold at a 2-0 series for the Blue Jays. That would be epic. That's exactly what you want. That's all you can ask for. It's probably more than you really want to ask for, but hey, I'm asking for it. A fan became a millionaire yesterday because of the 50-50 ticket. The 50-50 draw is going here again, and it's already up to $494,000. And I think it'll be pulled in about a week's time. If you guys are in Ontario or in Nova Scotia in Canada, you guys are eligible to go buy those 50-50 tickets to try to drive that price up. Gosman tonight, 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, No earned runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts for the gas man. All gas, no breaks today from Kevin Gausman. And leading off here for the Mariners is, I'm not sure, who is it? It looks like it's Crawford. For some reason, our box score up there hasn't changed yet. Should change here momentarily. Either way, it is Crawford. He's 0 for 1 today. Number 9 hitter. First pitch from Gausman just misses outside at 94. What up, Newfo? Louis Varland in the pen, even with Gausman doing really well right now, only at 56 pitches. I don't see no reason why you take Gausman out unless something bad happens here. I think maybe Snyder's just preparing because the top of the order is coming up. Robin Brazel says, I'll hang with the Zig. Thank you very much, Robin. Appreciate it. What up, Bo? Valhalla says hi. Hi, man. God bless Valhalla, man. If you guys are in the stream, hit like and subscribe. Another ball on the outside, 94. That fastball just not locating as well as you'd like to see it. That fastball sets everything up for Gausman. If he's locating that fastball, that splitter really becomes the ultimate weapon. Let's go. What up, VST? There it is, right down the middle at 93. 3-1. Lisa Alcantara. Hit like, hit subscribe, please, everybody. Hopefully we're not lagging. Doesn't seem to be on my side. There it is. There it is, Gazi. Let's fucking go. From 3-0 to 3-2, we're back to full. Valhalla says my stream is better. I can't argue. Newfo, fuck off. No 5-2 shit. 5-2 the other way. Thank you very much, Hammer. You're the man. It's Hammer time. Ground ball to Clement. He bobbles it, picks it up, throws the first. 1 away. Ooh, need to get that guy. Need to get that number 9 hitter. Here comes the top of the order. Rosarena coming up next. Right into the glove. Hits him in the heel of the glove. Clemento stays calm. Picks the ball up. It never really rolled away from him. And he has plenty of time to get the runner at first. If you guys are in the chat, man, let me know who you guys think is going to win tonight. Blue Jays or Mariners. Pitch 96. Inner half. Gausman gets out in front. You're much better than Val. Dude, says Everett. Hey, man, Valhal's a good guy. He does a good job there, too. But thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Rosarena, 160 average here so far in the postseason. Ball outside. Slider just misses. 1-1. Val is mean. Hey, man, Valhalla just calls it how it is. Robin says the Jays. I like you, Robin. You're a real one. Smart. Intelligent, educated. Oh, what a pitch. Peyton the fastball on that inside corner. Rosarena just watches it go by. It's like, sir, can I help you with anything? No, I'm just looking. Window shopping up there, Rosarena. What up, Bill O? Appreciate you. Ooh, Gausman pulls that slider off the plate. Valhalla asked to come visit. Yeah, Valhalla's the man. Appreciate Valhalla. What up to Nana Shear, Jeff Pollard? What up, Jeff? Hang with me for a few. Thank you very much, man. I used to have a bunch of subscribers. My channel got kibosh for some reason. It's unknown, but we're back. We're going to try to rebuild it back up and try to get back to our former glory. We had over 25,000. Strike 3. Sam Gausman. Let's go. The gas man. All gas, no brakes today. Let's get it. Rosarena taking that long, slow walk back to the dugout, looking at his bat like there's a hole in it. Went up to Nana Shear, Everett, Valhalla in the building, the adventure guide, Bill O, Lisa Alcantara, Jeff sent us. Dave said Jeff sent us, says Lisa. Gausman's first pitch, now to Cal Raleigh. The big dog up. It's a ball on the inside, slider again. Yeah, I felt the same way, Bill. But I need the help. Let's get the channel back to where it was. Let's get monetized again. We're only at like 40 subscribers. I don't even know if we're at 40. We're at 39 last I looked, but I really don't care. I'm just having fun. That pitch low. It's a good pitch though, right there from Gosman. Just a little low, and Raleigh has that good eye, and he holds off 2-0. Come on, guys. Oh, that's a strike. What a pitch! A splitter. That splitter has been his bread and butter all year. So 2-1 count now to the big dog Cal Raleigh. Dave's not here, man. Dave there? Dave's not here, man. No, man, it's me, Dave. Raleigh fouls that one off down the first baseline. 2-2. Come on, let's get him again, guys. Crowd on their feet here at Rogers Center. ALCS. Come on, baby. Set this big dog down. So when do you want to see him at the plate, though? Nobody on base, 2 out. Come on. Come on. Get in the box, Cal. Be a pussy. Osman's going to dump in a splitter here, and the big dumper is going to swing over it. Let's go. No, he didn't swing over that. It's gone. Tie game, Cal Raleigh home run. God damn it. Cal Raleigh does what Cal Raleigh does. It's dingers. And we're tied up at 1. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. Dumper dumped on him. He did. I was running my mouth a little bit too much, Bill. I was running my mouth a little bit too much, and I got what I deserved. I got what I deserved. Raleigh goes down and gets the splitter. It was the splitter. And Gosman does the same thing as me. Fuck. Thank you for subscribing. I got to put my alert box up here so I can see those names when you guys subscribe. So let's put that up here above the 3D. Julio Rodriguez, another big dangerous bat here. It's a beautiful fastball, 96 top of the zone. Julio can't get to it like the way Cal Raleigh did just a few minutes ago. Short thought the Valhalla if, but he did not shoot the deputy. Shot the sheriff. Valif. I can't see. I got my light right in front of that part of the chat. Duke can hit. Yeah. Yeah, he's super dangerous. Nufo says, yep, we go in 7 games. Here to chew gum and hit home runs. It's all out of bubble gum. Come on, guys. Get Julio. Hey, man, Gossman had him the 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. At least if Raleigh's going to hit home runs, let them be solo shots. Let them be solo shots. But that is a big home run to get Seattle back in this game. Everett says Julio, the damn Fulio. Two 1 count to Rodriguez. That one up and in. Rodriguez started his swing, but he's able to hold back. 3-1 count. I think they still have Varland up in the bullpen. They had him to start this inning unless they set him down. Ball 4. Gosman now lets the home run up to Cal Raleigh, and he walks Julio Rodriguez on 5 pitches afterwards. Now we do have 2 Blue Jays up in the bullpen. It's Brendan Little and Louis Varland. So we get a righty and a lefty. Little is the lefty. I'm not a huge Little fan. He did get some big outs in game 4 against the Yankees. But man, I find with Little that if you don't swing at his pitches, typically he's not going to throw enough strikes to make me real confident in him. And then the hitter gets ahead in the count, then he's forced to throw a get me over strike, and a lot of times it can be damaged. Manta Eraser says he took a dump. Where is Big Zig? Big Zig is right here in the corner, living his best life. Cheers. That's going to do it for Kevin Gosman. Gosman leaves after 76 pitches, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 1 earned run. I don't know about pulling them right there, but our bullpen is fresh. Our bullpen is fresh. They've had 4 to 5 days of rest, and I'm not sure who they're bringing in. Are they going to bring in Little or uh, Louis Varland? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. Jeff says now we have a game. Yeah, it's a game, and I don't want it to be a game. I want this to be another 13-1 after 7 game like we had against the Yankees. Watching Valhalla and Ziggy Baby at the same time. What up, Capiana? Good to see you. Appreciate you guys coming over. If you guys haven't hit like and subscribe yet, that would be like mega clutch. We're just starting up this new channel again. As I said before, we did have, a fairly big channel. We were at 26,000 subscribers or so, and that all went into the trash. So we're starting over here again from scratch. We're probably 40-something subscribers. So let's help get us back to where we were. Let's build the community up again. Let's have a lot of fun. I'll be live again tomorrow for the Blue Jays and Mariners game 2. As I said earlier, hopefully it's a 1-0 series lead for the Blue Jays. And, man, it would be great to have you guys with us. Hell, his real name is Jeffrey. Yes, his real name is Jeff. I don't have any of the fancy stuff like emojis and stuff like that, like Valhalla has. I'm not even monetized. I can't even accept donations right now. So you guys don't even have to pay to be here. Just hit like, hit subscribe, and that's all I ask. Cal Raleigh's career at Rogers Center, he's been unstoppable. 14 games, 9 home runs. His OPS is, 1.258. Just ungodly. There he is, the big dumper over there repping the stash. Football score, anyone? Hey, as long as it's the Blue Jays that end up on the winning end of it, Everett, I'm down. Slugfest are fun to watch. We're into the bullpen. It's going to be the left-hander, Brendan Little. Polanco will be the hitter for the Mariners. A lot of nervous energy now in Rogers Center, and it's expected with Little on the mound, but his first pitch is a beautiful, beautiful sweeper in there for strike 1. Here, I gotta get my gloves, man. I gotta get ready to play the field here. Blue Jays might need me on defense. Polanco, he could hit Tarek Skubal, that's for sure. See if he can hit Brendan Little. I have no idea what the score on the football game is, Everett. I'm locked in on this Blue Jays game right now. If you can't tell, I'm a Blue Jay fan. That's the only score I really care about right now. Runner at first here. Little gets a swinging strike, 1-2. Four-seam fastball way in and way off the plate, but Polanco's unable to hold up on it. And Little now ahead in the count with 2 out. Blue Jays fans back on their feet again. Let's go, Blue Jays. Bouncer gets away from Kirk, and Rodriguez will move up to second as the ball gets to the backstop. Charge. A pass ball. Yeah, there's no betting here, Nufo. We don't got any of that stuff. We have 40-some subscribers. Mariners tonight with runners in scoring position, though, 0 for 2. Both runs today for both teams coming off homers. And another bad pitch from Little, but somehow Kirk is able to glove that one off the bounce, looking like a goddamn hockey goalie. What a block. It's a knuckle curve. That one's even further out in front, but Kirk somehow just brings the glove up and makes the play to keep it in front of him and hold Rodriguez at second. 3-2 count. Come on, Little. Do something, dog. Fouled off the foot of Polanco. Looks like he's going to be fine. Umpire's going to pick up the ball, walk it out to Little, give him a little bit extra time to try to get himself back together. Where's everybody from today, man? I want to know where you're from. Let's do a little bit of a roll call. I'm Canadian. I'm in New Brunswick, Canada. I know we got a few people we got Butterfly from Texas. We have Ice Baby from Pittsburgh. But where are all you wonderful people from? 3-2 payoff pitch coming. Roped down into left field. That's going to give the Mariners the go-ahead run. RBI single for Polanco as Rodriguez comes around third, and Seattle takes a one-run lead. 2-1 Mariners. So we got Southern Indiana from Robin. We got Bristol, West Virginia from Everett. Bill O coming from Portland, Oregon. Hawaii, now living in Colorado, says Kepiana. SoCal says Nufo. That is not what you want to see right there. As I told you, I'm not real confident in Brendan Little, man. I'm not real confident in Brendan Little. I don't like what he has. I don't like his stuff. His stuff is nasty. It moves. It's just I'm not confident, man. And sometimes I feel like he isn't either, and that's a big reason why sometimes he'll make a bad pitch and leave it hanging. And Naylor swings over that first pitch. 0-1. Polanco on at first. Everett, Virginia. Bro Kingman, Arizona, played 9 today, shot 43. Awesome, Jeff. I haven't played golf today. I haven't played in about a week, but it's pretty good. 43, on pace for 86. I think my best round of the year. I haven't played that much. I really started playing golf this year. I started 92. I think that was my best round of the year. 0-2 count. Gosman looks on. I believe that run of Rodriguez is his. So he'll have 2 earned on the day. But now the runner's ball belong to Little. I hope he doesn't get a hit. Hit like, hit subscribe, guys. Let's go. We're at 37 likes. Top of the 6th. It's only a 1-run game. But you can definitely feel the crowd getting a little bit nervous here. First time the Blue Jays have been in the ALCS since 2016. In the dirt again. Take him the fuck out of there, man. I hate this guy. I really do not like him. We're at 54 subscribers, man. Legends. Thank you so much. But fuck, man. This guy, that's like the 5th pitch. He's buried in the fucking dirt today. Gosman lets in 1. You yank him out. Little lets in 1. He's still in there. This is his 3rd batter. I think this is the last batter he has to face. Bill O says he'll do a shot for 40 likes. Let's go. So 3 more likes, and Bill O's going to get thirsty real quick. 1-2 count. Naylor, the Canadian at the plate. They check over on the runner Polanco at first. He gets back in safely. That's 1 disengagement. West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days, says Jeff. Come on, Little. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Sweating, man. I'm sweating. I don't get why they pull Gosman in that position. 70-some pitches. Lets 1 run in. Like, come on, man. Really? I don't get it. If you guys get it, let me know. Let me know why, because I don't. It really kind of bothers me at the end of the day. And then you put in Little, who I do not like, so that bothers me a little bit more. I'm going to take a quick break, guys, but I'll be right back. Stay tuned to the channel.
Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. Owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switched. Every single fastball, every single pitch, Vladdy at the plate. You know the stance and stare, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy, with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the six, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the six to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every ounce of war. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every single prayer before the first pitch call. We carry in the nation, feel the weight and the pride. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Bring it home for the north. From the bottom now we here. Yeah. Let the whole world hear. Let the whole world hear.
And I'm back. Here we go. Straw will lead it off. Then Vladdy. Straw came in to replace Lucas. Like that? It's a great Blue Jays pump-up song. First at bat of the ALCS for Straw. Straw gets underneath this one, pops it up, shallow center field. Coming on is Rodriguez. He'll make the catch. One down. Man, I'm getting nervous, guys. Lucas took that ball off the right kneecap in his first at bat today, and I think they're just going to take him out, make sure that he's okay. So they bring in Straw. He's a great defender, and Straw has come up with some big hits in the postseason already too. So let's see what Vladdy can do here. First pitch to Guerrero off the plate, but called for a strike. This up here, right where they showed that baseball up there, that is not where it was. It was off the plate by about an inch or two. Come on, Vladdy, tie this thing up. Staying away from him as Miller buries that pitch down in the dirt away. 2-1 Seattle, bottom of the sixth. These two teams met in the wild card 3 years ago. Seattle won both games in that series and swept the Blue Jays. Vladdy's swinging over top of that splitter, strike two. Well, Davis Snyder in the dugout with a bat. Looks like he might be getting ready to come into this game at some point. Snyder is known to use a lot of his bench guys. Miller now 66 pitches into the sixth. 3 strikeouts as well. Vladdy in the box. Come on, Vlad. Vladdy, chopper up the middle. Right to Polanco. To first for the out. Come on, Vladdy. Looks like the Jays are going to finally get into the Seattle bullpen. No, they're not. See if Barger can helped them get into that bullpen. That one off the plate inside, ball one. 2 down here for Barger in the bottom of the 6th. If you guys are new here, my name is Big Zig. This is the Fourth Quarter Sports live stream. And we have a lot of fun here doing this, man. Thank you guys to everybody from all around North America and the world for coming in and hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. I know you guys have a lot of different options. A lot of different streamers are doing this game. Hopefully you guys are satisfied and happy with your choice to be here with us tonight. 0-1 pitch to Barger off the plate inside again, ball 2. Make him come to you, Barger. Make him come to you. Don't swing out garbage. Wait for your pitch. Barger's got a lot of power. It's 0 for 1, though, today. That pitch top of the zone, and they call that a ball. That's a strike, but it's not a strike on paper. 3-0. Looks like he missed his spot, though. I think they were looking to go inside with that. The ball got away from him a little bit and sailed up. It caught the zone, but the umpire calls it ball 3 anyway. Ball 4, Barger gets a 2-out walk here in the 6th. So they get a base runner, 4-pitch walk. Will that bring out the skipper here to make a change with Alejandro Kirk stepping into the box here for the Blue Jays? Varsho behind him. The pitching coach is going to come up out of the dugout and head to the mound, maybe trying to buy some time for a reliever to get loose. Let's see if we can get a look in their bullpen to see if they have anybody warming and who is up in the bullpen, if there is anyone. Not going to give us that camera angle, it appears. See if I can see it from the home plate view. I don't see any action from here. It's not the clearance pitcher all the way down that first baseline into the Seattle bullpen. Come on, Kirky. You got 2 home runs in that first game against the Yanks. Let's get another one right here. Get the lead back. Come on. Oh, that's your pitch, Kirk. That's your pitch. A slider right over the middle, man. Fucking turn on that thing, dude. Fuck, come on. Come on, Kirk. Haven't seen you around for a good while. How's life? It's going good, Mr. Nice Guy. The old channel got taken down, so we started a new one. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit like, and hopefully we'll see you around the stream more often. We're going to be live tomorrow as well for Game 2 here of the ALCS. I've been good, though, man. I've been good. Pitch to Kirk. Swings through 96. Strike 2. 1-2. Fuck. Come on, boys. Runner on first is Barger. He reached on a 2-out walk, 4-pitch walk at that. Miller now up to 74 pitches. Blue Jay fans right now quiet. Need to give them something to cheer about. Foul back by Kirk, still 1-2. Looks like they're trying to run with Barger, but the foul ball will send him back to first. That was pitch number 75 for Miller. Blue Jays have only had 5 base runners so far tonight. Scored 34 runs in that 4-game series against the Yankees. Only managed to get 1 so far tonight. Kirk gets under this one. It's a shallow fly ball into left field. It will be handled by Arozarena, and Miller gets out of the 6th unscathed. Now we head to the 7th. We need some mojo, guys. We need some mojo. Let's go Blue Jays going here in the chat. Let's go Blue Jays. Surge. Stressful, man. Playoff baseball is so stressful, man. Hurts my head. I took my blood pressure medication. I'm getting older. As you can see those gray in my beard here. I'm not the spring chicken I once was. If you guys are new here, welcome in. Jump in the chat, introduce yourself, say hi. It's one of my favorite things about doing these live streams is, being able to talk to you guys in the chat. It makes it a lot of fun for me. And honestly, it makes my job a lot easier if you guys are active in that chat as well, because I don't have to sit up here and just ramble as much. I can just talk to you guys. And it really makes for a fun show when you guys get to be involved as well. Ice Ice Baby says, let's go Blue Jays. Yes, sir. Just like old times, says Butterfly. Except there's not a couple hundred people in here. We have 8. But we're having fun. Be a lot more fun if the Blue Jays are leading again. I'm just hoping that the layoff for the Blue Jays didn't cool them down because they were on fire at the plate. But if there's anything that we can be positive about, is the Blue Jays led the league in comeback wins this year. They're only down 1 run, so lots of time, so lots of baseball left to go. But you can't waste time either. So the Mariners put up 2 in the 6th. We're now into the 7th. Let's see if they get any more, or if Louis Varland, who's now in the game for the Blue Jays, can get a couple quick outs here. He looked really good in Game 4 against the Yanks. Mr. Nice Guy says, I'm not really a baseball fan, but I saw you live and had to stop in. I have great good memories of you comments on basketball in my earbuds while I was at work. Thank you very much, Mr. Nice Guy. Valhalla's starting to GoFundMe to get a button sewed back on. Kidding, says Robin. Valhalla wants everybody to pay for his stuff. Can't blame him. I don't want to pay for stuff either. But it shouldn't be that hard to sew a button back on, Valhalla. Come on, dog. It's an 0-2 count to Suarez. That pitch is high, so it's 1-2. Louis Varland's last 11 appearances, 2.08 ERA with a 32.7 K rate. Nice pitch down low, but Suarez will not chase it. 2-2. I agree, Butterfly. I agree. Let's do this. Is right. Come on, Varland. Goes from 0-2 now to 3-2. Count is full. Can't walk the leadoff guy here, man. When the Blue Jays have struggled this year pitching, but walking the leadoff guy has been a huge part of that. It's a foul ball at 99, just on the outside. A little bit off the plate, but the foul ball keeps the count at 3-2. I think we might be missing a button too. I think we might be missing 2 buttons, the like and the subscribe button, Butterfly. We need people to hit them. Put an APB out on those 2 buttons. Foul back again at 99. Suarez fighting for his life at the plate. Come on, boys. Show some energy in that dugout. Varland has this pitch hit high, deep. Varsho on the track, and it's off the top of the wall. Suarez gonna start this off with a leadoff double. That's about 3 feet away from going over the wall and giving a Seattle a 2-run lead. Varsho was trying to track it, but he can make some fantastic catches, but he had no chance of getting to that one. Who's favored to win this series? I'm not sure. I never saw the betting odds, but I'm guessing probably the Blue Jays. But that could all flip on its head today if they don't get a win here in game one. But yes, two really good, evenly matched teams. Ooh, Varland almost lets that pitch get away from him. Good block by Kirk behind the plate on the ball low to Canzone. It's 1-0. Come on. Come on, Louie. Louie pulls another one in the dirt. They check down the third. The appeal says no swing. 2 balls, no strikes. Come on, Louie. You're trying to do too much. Just do what got you here. Stop trying to yank these pitches. Stop trying to put extra spin on it. Just locate. They can't hit your stuff. There it is. Little bouncer to second. Runner will move to third. Clement to first. That's the out. 1 down, but now a runner at third. Ken Griffey Jr. could have caught that. No, he couldn't have. That wall is super tall out there. The kid was good, but that's a long way to go. Blue Jays will bring the infield in. They've already got 1 runner at the plate today. They got Cal Raleigh in the first at the plate. Varland, stop fucking pulling that breaking ball, man. That knuckle curve, that's one of your best pitches. Stop trying to spin it too much. You're burying it in the dirt every time. Oh, Robin said couldn't have. It's my bad. I read that wrong, Robin. You're 100% right. Couldn't have. 1-0 pitch. Robles, the number 8 hitter, up here now. Need a strikeout here. Oh, no, that's long but foul. I thought that was gone off the bat. Ooh-wee. Oh, my blood pressure, guys. You know I'm nervous. I keep fidgeting with my hat. Blue Jays have Sir Anthony Dominguez, the big right-hander, the power guy, warming up. There you go, Louie. There's that knuckle curve. About time you got it over. If he can start landing that, man, that's when he's at his best. That knuckle curve with that 99-mile-an-hour fastball, that's when Louie is good. But he's got to be able to locate that knuckle curve. 1 out, need a strikeout. Yes! Fuck yes! Let's go. Louie, Louie. Oh, baby, sit those mayonnaise down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Louie, Louie. Another knuckle curve. And he can't get to it. Swings over the top. Who's the Michael Jordan of baseball? Barry Bonds. J.P. Crawford, the number 9 hitter. You have to get him out here. Get the number 9 hitter. You don't want to go to the top of the order. And chances are, if you don't get Crawford out here, you're looking at a 3-1 game. Huge at bat here for both sides. Ball off the plate. That's 2-0 now. Missing with the fastball. The number 9 hitter. Attack him, Louie. Attack him. Oh, ball 3 just off the plate at 98. 3-0. What are you doing? Come on, guys. I need some good mojo in the chat. It's that big Jack guy that was behind the plate the other day. There you go. 98 right down the middle. Splits it perfectly. Strike 1, 3-1. 79% of you guys think the Blue Jays are going to win this game. I need 79% of you guys to get hype in that chat then. Crawford at the ditch. Pitch. Strike. Oh, they gave it to him. Wow, that was a ball, but they gave it to him. 3-2. He had a pitch earlier in this at bat, the exact same place they called it a ball. I don't think that cost a plate, in my opinion, but I'm taking it. I'm taking it. 3-2 count. Chance to get out of the inning. Come on, Louie. Go fastball. Just go fastball. He does. Hit to Clement. Blue Jays are going to get out of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Louie. A little rocky, but he got the job done. 2-1 Seattle. They're playing Louie on the broadcast. Louie. Oh, baby, let my people go. Yeah. Okay, guys, be right back. Here's a little fourth quarter intro music for you. David, it's dope.
Yeah, the clock is bleeding red, the pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the grid iron hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Yeah. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live, we celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name, from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big Zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we own the night. Yeah, we own the night.
We on the night, baby.
We own the night. We own the night.
2-1, seventh inning. I should have put on the seventh inning stretch music. So I should. Maybe we'll put it on next. Little OK Blue Jays. After the seventh. Wilhelmina, Oregon. Says greater good. So Blue Jays are into the bullpen, though. They get Gabe Spire. Four-seamer, two-seamer with the occasional slider from Spire. See if the Blue Jays can get onto this bullpen here. Leading it off is a guy with some pop, a guy with some power, Dalton Varsho. Varsho pops it up, back over the screen, and into the crowd. I'm off to watch the rest of Sunday Night Football. Hope you and the chat have a good night. Best of luck to your team. Thank you very much, Mr. Nice Guy. Enjoy the football game, my man. 0-1 count to Varsho. 0 for 2 tonight is Dalton. Great time for a first hit right now, Varsho. That one popped way up into the sky. Foul. 0-2. So Spire coming out of the bullpen, and he's doing a good job here so far, out in front of the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Blue Jays hit the fastball well. See if they can get on him. That one off the plate at 96. Crowd starting to show a little bit of some signs of life out there. That one off the plate as well, 2-2. It's a slider off the plate. Come on, Varsho. Rocho hits it well, but right to center. It's going to be caught by Julio Rodriguez. Got to find some holes in that defense, man. Got to find some gaps. We got Kingston, Ontario native Matt Brash up in the bullpen. Another Canadian. 2 Canadians on this team for the Mariners. Clement hits this one high. Pops out to Robles. 2 down. Spire doing a good job. Here comes Tony Taters. Santander, the switch hitter. He's going to hit from the right side. This is a side that he's been hitting better from. It's where he had more power when he was trying to make his comeback in the minors. Let's see if he can get a hold of one here. Come on, Tony. 1 for 2. He does have one of the Blue Jays hits today. Santander watches the slider go right over the middle. Got to hit that, man. I know he's probably sitting fastball, but you got to get loaded up and adjust to that slider and try to take it the other way if you can. Try to spray that thing in the right field. Got to get something going here. He hits it on a rope. Caught by a Rosarena. Nice little scoop off the turf right down by his ankles. Beautiful catch by Rosarena to get Santander and end the Blue Jays' bottom half of the inning. Blue Jays running out of time here. Let's play some OK Blue Jays. Will that get us going? Will that get us going, guys? Or we need a little Georgie Springer to get us going. What about Springer? I'd love to have some Springer get us going here right now tonight, guys. Let's go. Come on, Georgie. I don't even know if he's up. He's not up because it's the Mariners up, but we need some hype going on. Mariners are trying hard. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. It's a battle. This game's far from over. It's 2-1, end of 7, but the Blue Jays right now are running out of time. They really got to put up some zeros defensively and try to get something going with the bats. The bats just haven't been the typical Blue Jay bats so far today. I'm going to bring up that screen here, and we'll see if we can look at some of the other numbers that are going on for this baseball game tonight. So what we have for hits? Seattle 5, Blue Jays only 2 hits today, and that's not going to cut it. We got Sir Anthony Dominguez coming in here to pitch the top of the 8th. Get back to the 3D. Sir Anthony Dominguez, he's been great for the Blue Jays all year. We need him right now to put up a 0. Greater Good puts that ticking clock up there. Hey guys, we just passed 100 views, so that's something to be happy about. I'd be much more happier if we had 10 views and a Blue Jays win, though, honestly. Maybe we got to give the bobblehead a little shake, a little bobblehead shake. Come on, Blue Jays. We need all the mojo we can get. Rosarena, top of the order. First pitch sails way high. Ball 1. Come on, boys. Take care of business here. Another ball. This one up and in at 97. Brushes him off the plate. 2-0. Dominguez hasn't let a run in the postseason, but he did walk three batters already. That's a strike. 97 paints the bottom edge of the plate. Rosarena 0 for 3 so far today. Let's see if we can give him an 0 for 4. That's a ball high, 98. He misses his zone, though. Butterfly needs her own bobblehead. Well, you buy a 3D printer and you make her one. Ball 4. Walks the leadoff guy. Stop fucking walking leadoff guys. Now Cal Raleigh up with a runner on. It's not what you want, man. Base isn't open for Raleigh, so they're going to pitch to him. He's 2 for 3 today with a homer. That one right down the goddamn middle of the plate, right down Broadway, right down Yonge Street if you're in Toronto. But Raleigh just looks at it 0-1. .417 average here for Raleigh in the playoffs. That pitch fouled back. 2 strikes on Raleigh now, 0-2. 60 home runs. First in the majors. Schwarber, Ohtani, and Judge behind him, but Cal Raleigh, the home run king this year for the major leagues. Come on, Dominguez. Throw to first. Checks on a Rosarena. He gets back easily. Still an 0-2 count here to Cal. The big dumper. They should make his guy on the 3D have a great big giant dumper. Got him. Got him. Got him, Cal. Big strikeout there for Dominguez. He gets the first out. Now a double play ball can end the inning here for the Mariners. Let's go. Splitter from Dominguez gets Raleigh and he swings under it. Looking for the heater and he misses it. Swing looked all kinds of ugly. Julio Rodriguez, though, you're not out of the. Come on! Kirk trying to make the move to get the runner at second as they were stealing, and he misses the ball that goes back to the backstop. Runner makes it in safely, but he's sliding, so he's unable to take third. A 1-0 count now to Julio. Dominguez steps off. They get a Rosarena to head back. That's the first disengagement. Action in the Blue Jays bullpen. It's Mason Fluharty, the left-hander. There he goes for third. No throw from Kirk, and a Rosarena steals third uncontested. Commanders doing the right thing here right now, though. They're trying to manufacture a run on the base paths with their leadoff man out there at second. He's able to steal third with no throw. Come on, Dominguez. Just do what you got to do. Just take care of the hitter. No double play ball right now. You try to get a hard hit ground ball to somebody on the infield, look the runner back to third, and get the out at first. If you have to, you sacrifice and let that run score, but you don't want to. Rodriguez fouls that pitch back. 3-1. Mariners have something cooking here right now on the base pass. Look at Pete Walker and John Snyder, the head coach and pitching coach over there in the Blue Jays dugout. Sir Anthony Dominguez fires. That's a strike, and they don't call it. It's ball 4. Rodriguez will walk. You guys see the location of that pitch? Where is it? Outside corner. It's a strike. Now they have Julio Rodriguez, another guy with a bunch of stolen bases on at first. You expect him to be running here, probably first pitch. And Pete Walker's going to come out and let Dominguez know that. And they also have some danger up at the plate now with Polanco. Seattle trying to get something going. The Blue Jays trying with everything they have to prevent them from scoring more runs. Trying to stop this thing from getting ugly. Umpire's making his way out to the mound now to break up this conference. Rosarena has in the past stolen home, a straight steal of home in the postseason in his career. So keep your eye open. If Julio goes for second, watch out for a Rosarena at third. Sir Anthony Dominguez in a little bit of a jam here right now, but you have that runner on first. Try to hold him there and get a double play ball. Not going. Ball 1. Looks like a splitter. Looks like on our 3D that one might have been a strike as well. Strike! Swinging strike on the splitter, 1-1. So far, Rodriguez has not broken the second off of first. Polanco has cut some big hits over the last few games. Going against Tarek Skubal, hitting dingers, hit the winning run the other night at home. Buried in the dirt by Dominguez, but a good block there by Kirk. The runner stays at first. Blue Jays running out of time here. Only 2 more at bats. Cannot let Seattle add on here if you can help it. Strikeout will be huge here right now for Sir Anthony Dominguez and the Blue Jays. Polanco's been good with runners in scoring position. Ball hit hard, and it's through the infield. It gets by Clement. The runner from third will score. It's 3-1 Seattle. Son of a bitch. Leadoff walk coming back to haunt the Blue Jays again. You can't walk guys in the playoffs, man. You make mistakes, good teams are going to make you pay for it, and we saw it right there. Now it looks like we're going to get Mason Fluharty coming into the game as John Snyder is making the walkout to the mound, and Fluharty is making his way down the stairs from the bullpen onto the playing field. Blue Jay fans right now in the crowd look like they're in shock, but it's only 2 runs. It's still only 2 runs. I know there's not a whole lot of time, and the Blue Jays have not been hitting very well, but we're now into their bullpen. All it takes is 1 swing of the bat, and we can be right back into this thing. So Blue Jay fans, stay up on your feet, man. Do not get down right now. Do not get down on yourself right now. It's time to cheer this team on. Show them that you're here with them through the thick and through the thin. Support the troops, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Cards, motherfucker. Let's go. So Fluharty will be the pitcher coming in now for the Blue Jays. Top of the 8th. 3-1 Seattle as a leadoff walk of Rosarena comes back to bite the Jays. Dominguez did not have his best stuff today, had some difficulty finding the plate. He did manage to get 1 out. We have runners now on first and second for Josh Naylor. Naylor, a Canadian. I imagine he grew up as a Blue Jay fan, and wouldn't it be big for him to come in here in the biggest moment of his career and get a big hit here, score some runs? Let's hope that doesn't happen, but Naylor is a fun player to watch. He's the slowest sprint speed in the MLB, only behind Alejandro Kirk, and he stole 30 bases, man. It's impressive. He's a really smart player. Blue Jays have been shut down offensively tonight. They need some help from the bullpen. Mason Fluharty has some nasty stuff. See what version of him we get tonight. He had 2 earned runs against them. Only 1 hit in the ALDS. He pitched 2 innings against the Yanks. You have a Kawhi doll? Kawhi bobblehead. ALCS game 1. Blue Jays Mariners. Mariners lead 3-1, top of 8. Here's Fluharty. Naylor in the box. First pitch off the plate, but they call it a strike on the inside. Little curveball. Lefty-lefty matchup. Snyder playing the numbers. Little sweeper comes over. Fluharty goes to second. They try to get Rodriguez at second, but he gets back in safely. Naylor hit 287 this season against lefties, so lefties haven't had the best success against him. Second pitch of the day from Fluharty's in there for a strike. Big pitch. Naylor swings so hard his helmet comes off. Chomping on his gum. Tighten up those batting gloves. Let's see if Fluharty can get a big strikeout here. That'd be massive for the Blue Jays. It's the Spurs? Oh, yeah, I figured as much, Butterfly. Off the plate, sweeper. Ball 1. 1-2. Last 16 appearances for Fluharty, 1.84 ERA and a 0.43 opponent's average. They're 2 for 47 over his last 16 appearances. He has been very, very good. Swinging strike. Sit down, Naylor. Needed that, man. Let's go. Let's go. Another sweeper in the dirt, and Naylor can't hold off. Great job blocking it by Kirk to keep the base runners where they are. Eugenio Suarez, the hitter now for Seattle, the number 6 spot in the order. He's 1 for 3 at a double in his last at bat off the wall in center field. Strike. They're giving him that outside strike on that sweeper. Look at the location of that pitch, guys. They're giving it to him. Let's go Blue Jays from the chance fear from the fans in the crowd. Fastball, he doesn't get that call. 91 up high, 1-1. If you guys are in the chat, hit like, hit subscribe. Let's go. Come on, Jays. Don't give him it on the inside. 2-1. That's a cutter. Missing just off the inside corner. You get a nice look right there on the feed here in the game of what it looks like right behind the Blue Jays dugout to watch the game. Great seats. Had a play at second, but nobody was there. That ball almost went into center field. Clement grabs it a good 6-7 feet behind the bag. Clement started coming towards the bag, and then he backed off, and Clement says, "That's my bad," but at least it didn't go in the center field and let those runners advance. There's another foul ball, 2-2. Good cutter, good location right at the bottom. Crowd on their feet, man. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. 2 count. So, come on. Fouled off. Low sweepers. Flores just gets a piece of it to stay alive. Out on their feet. Yeah, bring them up. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh my goodness, guys. The stress is unbelievable. I need the chat to wake up. I'm going to step away for a quick second, guys. I'll be right back, but stay tuned. Let's give the Blue Jays some intro music here, man. They need some hype. I need the crowd to get hyped too.
Yeah.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Yeah. Remember April, feel the chill off the lake. Pundits talking loud about the mistakes we will make. Slow start, bats with cold pressure on the rise. Saw the doubt reflecting in a million pairs of eyes. Down in the count, yeah. Owing to the field, but the heart of the north always beats something real. From the 500s down to the dugout floor, heard the whisper saying they don't want it anymore. This is for the 6, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. It's a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the 6 to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. Then the summer hit, something in the air just switch. Every single fastball, every single pitch, flatty at the plate. You know the stance and stare, send another souvenir, flying through the humid air. Boy with the letter flash, shortstop on lock, turning double plays around the ticking of the clock. From a wild card whisper to a divisional beast. On the hunger of the doubters is the table that we feast. This is for the 6, under the domes, white light. Yeah, we fighting through the struggle every day and every night. Blue and white on our backs, city on the line. This a 25 run, it's our time to shine. Hit the concrete echo from the 6 to the falls. We came to break the silence and answer all the calls. October lights burn brighter every outside wall. This ain't just for the banner, it's for something more. For every kid who watched Joe Carter touch them all. For every
Middle of the 8th, guys. There's no place like home for these Blue Jays. One of the best records in the major leagues at home. We get the Canadian Brash on the mound from Kingston, Ontario. Stress. The Adventure Guy. What am I watching the game on? Val's 3D is like 30 seconds ahead of the game. He's using the broadcast. Any tips to help him? It just depends on when your feed is, man. My feed is just seems to be synced right up right now. Strike one. It just depends on the broadcast you get. Sometimes it's hard to sync it up. It's almost impossible, but mine is pretty well perfect right now. Brash. That one hit by Jimenez down to first, and that will be out number 1. Come on, Blue Jays, get something going. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with it, man, when it comes to the live. Let's try a different Blue Jays postseason hat. This one is the one from 2015. Let's try this one. Springer up. He scored the lone run here for the Blue Jays today. That leadoff home run on the very first pitch of the day, but since then, the bats have gone cold. Springer fouls back 88. 0-2. Springer 1 for 3 with that home run. Swings through a terrible fucking pitch. Come on, George. 2 out. It's a good slider, man, but it's way off the plate. You got to be able to hold back on that. Come on. Welcome to the stream, No Adventure Guide. Davis Snyder going to get a pinch hit here. Going to come in for Miles Straw. He has some power. He has some pop. First pitch to him is a slider up and out of the zone. Ball 1. Come on, Snyder. Ooh, gotta swing at that. Gotta swing at that, man. Fuck. 1-1 count. 2 out here. The bottom of the 8th. 4 outs left here for the Blue Jays day. Come on, Snyder. Snyder hits it high, but it's not very deep into right field. Robles makes the catch for the 3rd out. And Brash, the Canadian, retires the side in order. Fuck. So who's up next? Vladdy. Vladdy will lead off the top of the bottom of the 9th, guys. So Vladdy will lead off the bottom of the 9th. So right now it's Fluharty in. We'll see if he's still in or if they're going to go make some changes. Not the offensive output you would have liked to see today from Toronto, man. They just have not been able to string any hits together. They only have the one real big hit. And it was Springer in the first on that very first pitch of the ball game. Since then, they really haven't been able to get anything going. I want to take a look at the box score here, guys. So let me bring the 3D down for a second. Yeah, 2 hits today for the Blue Jays. It's not going to do it, man. You're averaging 8, 9 hits a game in the series against the Yankees, but the pitching today from Seattle has been on point. They have 6 hits. They put together a few runs in that 6. They added another one on in the 8th, and they lead 3-1. Coming up now for the Mariners is Canzone, Robles, and Crawford. It's the bottom 3 of the order, and looks like they're going to bring in Jeff Hoffman. The closer will come in for the Blue Jays, and we'll see if he can take care of business. I'm not super confident in Jeff Hoffman. Need him to take care of business. He did close the game down in Game 4. Looked a little shaky. Usually you can tell what version of Hoffman you're going to get from his first 3 or 4 pitches. If he's throwing strikes, he is dangerous. But if he's not throwing strikes, man, it could get ugly here real quick. George Springer hit that. Actually, I didn't know that, guys. This is George Springer hit that first leadoff home run at the start of this game. That's the first leadoff home run in Blue Jays postseason history. So a little bit of history made here, regardless of if the Jays win or lose. Tomorrow's ball game will start at 4 o'clock Eastern, guys. So 4 o'clock Eastern, I will be live here on the channel. Please come in, tune in, and hang out with us. Hopefully we can start slowly getting bigger crowds, maybe get into the algorithm again, and get the channel back to its former glory. Anthony Santander moves over to right, and Davis Snyder will move into left. Hoffman coming into the game. He allowed the most home runs of any relief pitcher in baseball this year, but he did have 30-plus saves as well. So he has his really good moments, and he has some not-so-good moments. Let's hopefully he's really good here today. Bottom 3 of the Mariners order, due up. Canzone will be the first one. Testing the waters, says Butterfly. It's 7-game series. That's the one thing that will help you even if you do lose today. Hoffman, first pitch, nasty movement on it. Starts out over the plate, finishes off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 3 today is Canzone. That one hit down the line, foul. Hoffman sets, fires, ball one, or sorry, ball two, excuse me, 2-1. The closer, Andres Munoz, is up in the bullpen now for Seattle, trying to secure this game one win here in the ALCS on the road. That's a nice pitch from Hoffman. There you go, strike two, 2-2. Just keep us in this thing, Jeff. 2 runs is not impossible. I don't like the energy right now in that Blue Jays bullpen, though. There's a little dribbler down to Vladdy. Vladdy scoops it. He keeps it, touches first, and gets the out. 1 up, 1 down here in the ninth. Blue Jays infield working it around now after the out. Due up for the Mariners is Robles. Robles, the right-hander, steps into the box. 5 pitches already here for Hoffman in the ninth. Hoffman, strike 1, top of the zone with the slider. Not where you want a slider, but it's in there for a strike. Gotta get that slider down. There's a slider down, but it's way off the plate. Ball 1. Shane Bieber standing up over there in the bullpen, looking over the railing. He'll be the starter in game 3. This one poked, fielded by Clement, has to make a good throw, and the ball was just not hit hard enough to get the runner Robles at first. That'll be an infield single. Base hit for Robles here in the top of the ninth. Soft contact, what you want, but it just hangs up in the air too long. By the time it comes down, Clement doesn't have a chance to make the throw over to first. It's no time. It's a tough one right there for the Blue Jays. J.P. Crawford, the number 9 hitter. Hoffman fires over to first. Runner back safe. Come on, Hoffman. Double play ball right here, buddy. Got one off the plate high and outside, 94-mile-an-hour fastball, but doesn't matter how fast it is if you can't get a call and you can't get a swing. Robles at first. Way high. 2-0. Come on, man. Execute one pitch, soft contact, double play. That one fouled back into the seats. 2-1. Come on, boys. There he goes, the runner on the move. No double play. The ball hit perfectly for a double play, but the runner on the move takes that possibility away, but they do get the runner at first. 2 down here in the top of the ninth. Good base running. Good play calling there by the Mariners dugout to send the runner, Robles, to second to take the possibility of a double play away here for Toronto. Pal Raleigh on deck, back to the top of the order here with Arozarena. He's 0 for 3 with a walk, a run, and 2 stolen bases today. Arozarena, big hack, but he swings through it for strike 1. Blue Jay fans right now don't know how to feel. I'm with them. Mariners tonight with runners in scoring position, 2 for 9. Hoffman checks on the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Another good one. 0-2. Another good slider right there from Hoffman. Come on, get him. Don't let Raleigh get to the plate. And then let's score 3 in the bottom of the ninth and walk this sumbitch off. Come on, Hoffman. Got him. Yes. Now we need some fucking runs. We need some fucking runs. Let's go. Andres Munoz, one of the best closers in the business. So coming up, it ain't going to be easy to get some runs here. Got to try to jump on him early. Wow. I don't know what to do, guys. I do not know what to do. I'm nervous. Come on, boys. Thank you to everybody who watched the stream today, joined in, jumped in the chat. Man, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, your support and my support will get the Blue Jays a W here right now. It's not looking good, but the game ain't over. As Yogi Berra would say, it ain't over till it's over. The Seattle Mariners have executed today when they've had to. They've moved runners around. The bats aren't going. The pitching hasn't been bad. You let 3 runs in, and Kevin Gausman, I don't know about pulling him when they did, or else it might still be just a 1-run game, honestly. Tomorrow, though, Blue Jays do have Trey Savage going, which is massive. That kid is on fucking real, so join me for that, guys. Tomorrow should be awesome. Hopefully, he'll have another start like he did against the Yankees, where he went 5 1/3, no hit, no or 1 walk. He walked Judge. Looked like it was on purpose, but he had 11 strikeouts in 5 1/3. And he had 10 strikeouts through 4 innings. The Adventure Guide says the Jays are the better team, just a bad night. Yeah, these two teams are really evenly matched, man. I'm not going to put down the Mariners at all, man. I think these two teams are really evenly matched. The Blue Jays just tonight, after that 4-day layoff, their bats went a little bit cold. It's time for them to wake up right here. You got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leading it off. Let's get a home run here. Light this crowd back on fire, and who knows what will happen after that. It's Guerrero, Barger, and Kirk, the 3 that will for sure get to the plate today for the Blue Jays. Andres Munoz in to shut it down and get the save here in a big game 1 of the ALCS. He pitched 5 2/3. In the DS, he did not allow a hit. It's time to break that over right now. Come on, Vladdy. Vladdy chopping on that gum. This 36 hits and 62 in the 3rd innings this year. Wow. Come on, Vladdy. Ball 1. Ball fucking 1. Let's go. Make him pitch to you, Vladdy. Vladdy in the postseason, 450, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. It's a lineout and 2 groundouts today, though. Vladdy lets 97 go right down the middle. That's your fucking pitch. They're not probably going to get another one of those, Vlad. Fuck it. We're going rally cap, guys. Fucking rally cap. That one fouled off. 1 and 2. Vladdy on the ground to short. Crawford to first, 1 down. Guerrero just not being Guerrero today. Guerrero 0 for 4. A lot of rally caps on in the building at Rogers Center. Just can't hit today, Butterfly. Barger hits it hard, but the center field not deep enough to get out. And it's caught by Julio Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat, and the Blue Jays are down to their final out. There's Trey Savage. He'll get the start tomorrow, looking to get the Blue Jays back on track here. Alejandro Kirk, the catcher, an all-star. See if he can get this two-out rally started. Blue Jays just home run on the first pitch and nothing else all day. That's not a fucking strike, man. It's way up high. 0-1 to Kirk. Umpires want to go home, apparently. That is a strike. They say he went around. 0-2. Thank God it's an early game tomorrow, so we don't have a big long turnaround to sit here and think about this game. Because it was not pretty. Come on, Kirky. Pops him out. That's it. Rosarena makes the catch, and the Blue Jays trail the series 1-0. Let's see. Well, it was a great game by Gausman. I think they pulled him a little bit early, in my opinion. Bullpen was not the best. Still only allowed 2 runs. And one of those runs, I believe, was credited to Gausman. Gausman gave up that home run to Cal Raleigh. Blue Jays came out right out of the gates. George Springer hits that first pitch, leadoff home run, the first leadoff home run in Blue Jays postseason history. But after that, they couldn't really get anything going. Matter of fact, they got basically nothing going all day long. They only had 2 hits in the ball game. Just was not a good day for the Toronto batsmen today. A lot of offers. A lot of offers for the Blue Jays, man. Well, we got Kirk 0 for 4, Vladdy 0 for 4, Barger 0 for 2 with a walk, Varsho 0 for 3, Clement 0 for 3, Santander 1 for 3. He did get a hit today. Jimenez 0 for 3. Just come on, man. Just not enough offensive output today from Toronto. And that's what happens when you don't hit in the playoffs. Good pitching will win baseball games in the playoffs. And the Blue Jays had some good pitching today as well, but they just got outdone by a team that we thought would not have the best pitching today because they played so hard and they played so long in that Game 5 the other night. But Seattle comes in to Rogers Center on the road, and they put the Blue Jays on notice that they're here to play. They're not going to roll over. They want to make it to the World Series. They want to represent the American League, and we'll see if the Blue Jays have an answer tomorrow with Trey Savage out on the mound. I don't think they've announced the starter yet for Seattle. We'll see who it is. But hopefully the Blue Jays can get to them early, get a little bit of mojo going. Because this team, once they start hitting, man, they start hitting in bunches. Just wasn't their night tonight. Tip of the cap to the Mariners and the Mariners fans. Good game. Hopefully we'll have a good series. And hopefully the Blue Jays can come back tomorrow and get a W. That's going to do it for me, though, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out, spending some time with me. And hopefully we'll have a better outcome tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Game is at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So I'll be live slightly before that. Hope to see everybody in here with me. And let's go. Fourth quarter sports, baby.
Yeah, the clock is bleeding red. The pressure's on. Where you gonna be when the victory's won? From the diamond to the gridiron, hardwood floor. This ain't just a game, this is total war. MLB, NFL, and the NBA's best. Putting every single legend to the final test. No pre-recorded tapes, the stream is clean. Welcome to the greatest show you've ever seen. Welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dreams. Yeah. Forget the talking heads, the stale debate. We're in the chat live. We celebrate the illest, sickest broadcast. Domestic in the game when the play is made. We're screaming out the name from a buzzer beater shot to a walk-off hit. We're breaking down the action, we never quit. The energy is real, you can feel the spark. A community of winners lighting up the dark. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the fourth quarter, turn the volume high. Big Zig on the mic, sound is in the sky. This is where you watch it, the adrenaline stream. Living out the sports fans' wildest, craziest dream. This is where the heroes and the GOATs are made. Every single second, every play displayed. You want an inside track, you want a little more. Become a member, see what perks are in store. Get the access, get the extras. Join the winning team, fueling up the engine with adrenaline and steam. Fourth quarter sports till the final call. Big Zig on the mic, we stand up tall. Yeah, we own the night. Yeah, we own the night. We own the night.